guys, welcome back to the Imaxit Football channel. I'm your host JD. If you're new, please do consider like, share, and subscribe. If you're an avid fan, keep on doing the great work. What we're gonna do today, because we had done a video last night trying to break down a few things that went on with the girls. So we are gonna give you guys the reports from directly inside the Star or the Gleaner, and break it down a little bit more. And then we're gonna talk about Donoldson, because obviously we have heard that Donoldson will be one of the they're trying to get him on board. So we're going to try and go through that, and if we can extend it a little bit longer so people can call in and give their take on each one of the stories, no problem. But we try to make sure we finish the story, because we started it on the WeMaxit channel, and we try our best to bring it over here. So hopefully you guys bear with us. All right, as you come in, make sure to drop your thoughts on all of the stories, and definitely smash the like button so we can get the visibility and share the video around. All right, yes. So we have Kai here. Thanks for being here, Kai. How are you doing? Then we have Maislin. Greetings, JD. Then the great Kai, and then you have Joseph Fisher checking in. Thanks all of you guys for turning in. So what I'm going to do, instant, we're going to share the screen for all of the stories. All right. So we're going to start with the main stories that we had yesterday, and we never had the proof. So now we have the proof. Now we don't have to speculate anymore. All right. We're going to give you from hour to hour. All right. We're going to give you from hour to hour. We're going to go through it and let you know exactly what took place. All right. This one was more the one from yesterday, deeper. So this is what they look at first and gave their take off it. All right. So they said JFF Botches Reggae Girlz flight arrangement, and they're going to give you their details on this one, and then we're going to give you the further one, and then we're going to talk about Donoldson. Obviously, I don't know what the range of time it will be, because I know people will call in throughout the situation, because obviously you're going to get some information that you're not pleased with, and you have to just understand this is a situation that Jamaica is at right now, and we have to deal with it regardless of how it sounds toxic. If you want the betterness for the football in the country, and also other sports, because remember, sometimes people muddle off other things. So sometimes if you're doing something right over here, maybe an ex-federation inside the country can look at it and say, let me muddle off this. I don't think these behaviors from the JFF people want to muddle off. All right. Yesterday we were restocked. It was on Shaw, when Shaw called out the JFF themselves. She never really went into details on it, but she said that, okay, we thought that we are settled on certain things, and you guys left us here. You know, we did something good for the country, and you guys left us here yet again. So let me get into the conversation. All right, and then we'll get back to the chat right away. All right. So they said there were issues for Jamaica's Reggae Girlz on their way back to the island on Tuesday. All right. So they were coming back directly to Jamaica, as the Jamaican Football Federation, JFF, had not paid to clear their luggage. At the time, at the George Bush Intercontinental Airport in Houston, Texas. All right. So it was in Houston, Texas. Yes. So I hope you're getting everything. The team was returning from Monterrey, Mexico, after finishing third in the Concacaf Women's Championship on Monday night, and almost missed the connecting flight from Houston to Miami. You're going to get some other information that you're not pleased about as well. They were given a credit card that wasn't working by a director. An anonymous source at the JFF told the Gleaner the credit card didn't have any cash on it. They transferred some money to one of the staff, but it was her husband's card, and that caused one heap of mix-up yet again. All right. The source said, however, that the matter was eventually dealt with. All right. And the players and some staff caught the flight to Miami, while two staff members remained in Houston to travel with the rest of the luggage on Wednesday. So you heard it. So the girls, they continue on their way. It eventually got sorted out. Obviously, we don't know how it got sorted out. I think they're going to give you the additional information, but you have others still left behind to carry the rest of the luggage. So clearly the luggage has not been sorted out as yet. The luggage, make sure you read with me clear now. The luggage has not been sorted out as yet. And they should carry it today. So 2 personnel stayed behind or were left behind with the luggage to carry it and stuff. Obviously, it's not a comfortable situation, but we're going to give our opinion after we get the information here. The incident is the latest in a series of travel mishaps relating to the JFF and its national teams, as the Reggae Boys also had difficulty returning to the island from Paramaribo, Suriname, after playing that nation in a Concacaf Nations League fixture in early June. That situation was, however, resolved when the sports ministry and a professional football Jamaica chairman, Christopher Williams, stepped in to pay for the team's return flight. Jesus God, man. That incident also led to the Reggae Boys demanding the resignation of JFF General Secretary Dalton Wint. He has since promised his resignation. However, it has still not formally been submitted. So you're getting so much information. So Dalton Wint still not gone nowhere. All right? Yes. And so that is the situation here. Let me stop here and then we will go over to the further news. All right. Yes. So at least you're hearing directly from them. So some of the players them went on their merry way. 2 of the personnel them stayed back. Don't know if it's by force or it's just because you need someone else to come with the luggages, which I don't necessarily think you need anyone to come with the luggages as well. So we that still need to be cleared up. Yes, but at the end of the day, that's the situation there. So it was some credit card system, and some of one of the credit card never had any money on it, and they tried to transfer money, and then it caused some extra problem because it was someone else's name. The card might be in at the time. And obviously, you have money. When you exceed certain money, you might need an extra signature at that point. I'm not going to say that was the case, but I'm just trying to tell you that sometimes things like that could happen. All right. Yes. So let me go over here a little bit. This is one much more of a recent one. Yes, we're going to get into that one after, but let me go to the comment section. You look the people them. All right. Island Cart. Big up yourself. How are you doing? And then we have Maisden, looking forward for another great one. Well, we are here in a chopping it up. What I want you guys to do is make sure as you come in, you get the likes up right with the people that's viewing, because we have 10 and we have 24 people viewing. Don't disrespect the thing like that. Get the likes up, share the video around, and let we have a merry 2 hours, and we'll leave out here like we'll never be here. All right. On my way, on my day off today, bless up. All right, Travis, I want you to call in and give your take on what we just said and how they handle it. At least they got everything out there in the star and the gleaner, and then we can chop it up from that point. And I heard that you had other problems behind doors with players and personnels kicking off, but because it's not in the gleaner, I'm not going to put those things out, because clearly it has not reached that level, so I don't want to make it even worse. Kevin Jones, bless up. Then we have Dr. Gigi, good day. JD and to the world. Thanks very much. Ted Dexter, JD and chat, good day. Yes, man, good day, man. Hope we have a good one today, as what he said. Islanka, JD, me here said them bad up Shaw. And ask her who post up the picture. Well, you see, because that never in our gleaner, I'm not going to talk about that because I can't confirm it. And I want to stay on the part that we can just strap up. We have enough problems here by what we just read. You understand me? Imaxit family, please hit the like button. Support. Yes, man, Maisden. Maisden, always support the thing, man. Thanks very much. Kai, JD, JFF, do this spitefully to the girls, no doubt, in my opinion. So what happened to the staff them? The staff them never laugh after them. So why they did it to the staff them? I don't understand that part. Up and running. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Then we have God King said, big up JD, the Concacaf YouTube boss. It has been proven every day, So I think you're actually correct. God King. Tyrone Williams, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Wow. The JFF. Boy, Teddy, it don't look good. It don't look good. We have an expert to run through, and then we're gonna look at the Donoldson one. And you're gonna see how bad it is when you're trying to connect everything. Because how can you be doing people these tough things, and they expect to put them under certain condition to forcefully work with you. People not going to want to work with you. You understand me? If you keep doing things like this, man, making the world a better place. Bless up, JD, bless up. Real soap opera settings, yes, man. That's why we make sure to bring it over here, because obviously we set up the WeMaxit for professional things, and definitely JFF don't look like a professional organization, but you guys want these contents because you asked me to do it, so I have to set up myself and get it done. Brian Burke, Bossy, big up yourself, dependents. All right. Then we have Tennessee check-in. Big up yourself up on the ends as well. For being full. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man. By the time every one of the real person them check in, it's gonna go up. Nonetheless, Arthur Love. Good day, brother. JFF is a disgrace to the nation. My cricket is shameless. Keep up the good work, fam. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Arthur Love, man. You know the thing. Go. Toffee Rudy. Bless up. Dre Dan. Bless up. Thanks for being here. All right. Yeah, man. Again, the JFF at it again, but yet some defend them. Well, I can tell you, based off these statements coming on, nobody can defend them anymore. Nobody can defend them anymore. They are Stoke. The girls were 100% right. Yes, man, the girl were correct laughing after him when he was actually saying that, because they have been proven right days after. JD, was the president there with the folks who were stuck? No, no, no. The information I've gotten, no, he was not there. Obviously, if he was there, somebody would have called him up and make him have to do an next voice note, like what they did in Suriname. All right, and maybe that's why that turned out to be so worse. JFF threatening the girls like that. No, if you're being full, you don't know. If you can't put it out there publicly, I'm not going to say JFF threatening them. I have heard people send me information and said, yes, it's true. I'm still trying to verify it. As you know, I don't want to put out things because maybe people trying to set you up, give me the information to put it up for people to say I'm putting bad name on them. You understand me? So they can try and sue. Remember, if you're not on the money, them can't sue you, and them want money, so them can try and sue other people. So I'm trying to make sure I'm on the safe side. So I only put out things that I can point at the source and give my opinion on that, because a lot of them, believe me, Fabian, you don't know how bad it is when I'm here just talking, like everybody else, and me are the biggest problem, You get me? Surprisingly, I thought it would have been Ryan be the biggest problem, because Ryan are the JFF boss. You understand me? Him this at the JFF every day, but none of them not bad him up. But me don't never true. It seems like people target me off money side. Yes, so I don't know. We keep beating up our gums about JFF dumb actions. How can we as fans come together and get them out? Jaydan, that's what we're trying to do. We are trying to get as much information to push out. We have to report it just the same. Jaydan, dig up for sale, JD. The Jamaica Football Federation don't have any manners. Bless up, Jerome. Thanks for being here. TikTok, defend them. Okay, TikTok now. He's not going to come back today with none of these foolishness, man. JD, I said threaten. Treating. Okay, sorry. Can't make this up. Now the girls and reggae boys need to take a stand to dissolve this. As what I've said yesterday, don't play the games. It can't put other kids in very bad situation, because I know after under 17 a very bad situation, under 20 girls are bad situation, and under 20 boys are bad situation. So you can't keep putting people over and over in these bad situations and then out here talk about something I'm gonna get right. It's like if you put a lady in a bad situation and then she keep on saying the person will come good every single time. It's a situation like that is not going to go good, because if you keep on empowering the individual, you're not going to give them any incentive to be good. You have to make sure you can put them on their P's and Q's. So let me just go through the second article so we can just make sure we have the show for ourselves to chop up, all right? And then people can call in after the 30-minute mark. We still have 15 more minutes to go. Players and staff of the World Cup bound Reggae Girlz had to pay to to clear their own luggage from a connecting flight to Miami from the George Bush Intercontinental Houston Airport yesterday. So this now, the first one told you the situation. Now they're telling you who spent their own money. So that simply means, let me finish. After a credit card given to the group by the director of the Jamaica Football Federation, JFF, for traveling expenses, had no funds. All right, the players had to pay their own way. A JFF source told the Gleaner there was also a further mix-up after the federation attempted to transfer funds to the group to address their situation. Okay, so that means we got the first one correct based off our own opinion. In order to catch a connecting flight to Miami, some members of the traveling party opted to pay to clear their own luggage. Some of the luggage was sent off, but some had to remain because the time things were sorted out. The flight had already taken off. So two of the staff stayed with the remaining luggage. Okay, so they had to forcefully stay there to get the situation sorted. So now we realize that they never stayed on their own accord. They had to stay back in order to protect the luggage, to make sure they can deal with all it and this additional paperwork and stuff. So we got that right yet again based off our opinion. What happened is that some players and staff decided to pay for their personal luggage, because by the time the funds came to deal with that, the flight would have left, the source disclosed. All right. Due to the late arrival of the funds, the extra luggage, which consisted mainly of equipment, had to be left behind. Two staff members who remained in Houston will travel with the luggage today. The Reggae Girlz party was traveling from Mexico, where they finished third in the Concacaf Women's Championship, qualifying for the second consecutive FIFA World Cup as well. Just to add, and that's where we finish off, and then we are going to get up the additional things to chop up. All right? Yes, so everything cleared there. They had to pay their own way because the money that they sent first, it was a mix-up yet again. We don't know what to say about that. Oh, ironic, a mix-up came yet again. I'm just hoping that nothing else like this comes out. Nothing else. I don't think they have one more time like this. I don't think they have one more moment like this. I don't think they have one more moment like this. They can't miss up one more time like this. I think anything after this, people like TikTok will learn that the players them have the power. Because I think anything like that happen, even if it's under 15, of travel arrangement problems, I think the JFF is done with after that. Because I think people inside the world, the actual federation, will start getting fed up. Because once they get the staffs different from the players, them starting to get fed up, the entire staff with the entire players, them, you can't right that wrong. It's going to go down just like Suriname, and they're going to get out the entire federation and put a reserve band there until they can keep and they can instill someone else there. FIFA can do that, because they're doing it now in Suriname. TikTok said he's going to do his own research, but I think they have no more time left. No more time. So let me know your thoughts on it, guys, before we go over to the Donoldson situation. So call in, give your take. I will open the phone line now. So people, you can call in and give your take. Can't make this up. Yes, we read that before. Fabian Full. And guys, we have Fadiad in the house. Please get the likes up to Fadiad so we can get the visibility out here. And if you're new to this new and improved Imaxit channel, please do subscribe, resubscribe to the channel. Yes, resubscribe to the channel. And right after that, we will get back to the conversation. J Mills, thanks for the subscription. And Anonymous Tipper, thanks for the donation. JD, I said threaten. Yes, I understand. Maybe I mixed it up. Sorry about that. We need to get rid of Jamaica. Yes, man. But Jordan, I think they are getting rid of themselves. Because now you realize not just the players them getting fed up. You have other individuals getting fed up as well. And that's all you needed. others to get in fed up as well. So not just the players that will carry the weight, because sometimes the players them don't want to come out and do certain things, and then them alone get carried the bashing. They wanted more people to carry the bashing as well. So now you have people inside the federation that's getting upset as well. So I think they might have to pick side with the girls just the same. You know, they might have to pick side with the girls just the same. JFF come in like sore foot, can't get better. Well, they have to leave then. Big up JD. Are they being treated like this because of their results? But their result is good. So what are you saying? You're trying to say that they never wanted them to be involved? That's not to be successful? That's what you're saying? Let me know. You can't. They have made it to the World Cup and they brought in money that can actually clear the debts for the JFF. So I wouldn't believe that you have done something good of getting enough money to even clear the JFF debts. And then that's the reason why they would have cheated you about. That means the JFF want to be in debt. Wow, that would be surprising. You know, Jardy. But let me know what you meant by that. Spade win Ricketts. All right. I wish I was able to call in and deal with this issue. Then you can call in, Lansley. You can call in if you have time. We need it to stop. The government must step in. All right. But tell you what they might have to do. I think they go. Aware the 15,000 US there. Ishmael, because they never put it in this one, but they told you that the players them had to pay their own money. So I think Ishmael is more than 15,000 now. Because if the players them have to pay their own money again, and it's not one time the players them pay their own money. So the first set of money, what they paid. Ishmael, let me even want to get in that. Tell you what, let me just keep it to what the news saying, Ishmael. Let me just keep it to that. You know, if you have additional things and you put it in the chat, I'm going to say you say it because I can't say I have proof for it. I'm not going to say it, you know. Get rid of TikTok. The girls them qualify and not even a direct flight to Jamaica. This one bag of connected flight thing is a disgrace. Yes, I do think it's the connected flights are not looking very good. You know, how many times these people going to embarrass our sport? Ambassadors and still stay in their job. I think it takes only one more. I think, or maybe this is the end because other personnels on the side getting embarrassed as well. Like personnels in good positions getting embarrassed as well because they are they are there in the situation with the girls as well. This should be the last straw, and they should not play until they dismantle this JFF. Yes, I do believe that. You get me? JFF pull a fast one, give them card with no money on it. Yes. JFF get 15,000 for pay per DM, but that was different. Ishmael, players pay for luggage before and after. Ishmael, those money different from the 15,000. I can tell you some serious amount of money they owe these players. And I'm not so if you can't pay for the flights, you know, that means you don't pay the players them. That means you don't pay the players them. It's obvious. It's obvious that you don't pay the players them. It's very obvious. So the players them don't get no pay from you directly. They pay their own money back and forward. And if you're not paying them, you know, and they want to go outside and get something else, it's on their own. They have to go out and do their own thing. Their own travel expenses and everything. They have to do it their own thing. You get me? But I know more news will come out. So I will take my time and come out with those information as well. Because, you know, they love to jump up and say you're trying to make bad name for the JFF. You still have people coming here, even in the Star, showing you those things, saying that you're making bad name for them. You get me? Yeah, but I know what you're talking about, Ishmael. But these are added things. So that's how bad it's getting. JD, they will appear embarrassment. JFF meaning Just F. Yes, 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 yes. Jerome, JD, at JFF, you are talk about, of course it can happen again. They have done nothing to show that they are improving. And well, the other day they asked for information. Let me put up the final one on the screen so we can chop it up right after this. Yes. Sad. It's a sad one. It's a sad one. But we had to come and put the information out so at least you guys could get a chance. We are going to still try our best to push the stream as long as possible so people can get it. But this will be the only stream for today. You get me? The only stream for today. I will have some other things to do. I know I wanted to make Africans and me break down the performances, but the stress behind these videos sometimes just take you away. Yes. We should not wait for one more mess up. It is time for them to go, man. We have been signing the same, no, singing the same song over and over. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. But maybe, because they always come out with the manipulation techniques and all sort of things, you're going to believe me, they're going to come out and tell you all sort of story again. They're not going to come out and say it's bad. I fed up a long time. Yes, man, I know. The JFF can't pay $60 for each luggage. Oh, them I got pay the girls them. This is a disgrace. Yes, man, but I'm telling you. And Chevy said, I didn't know that Spade have responsibility for the female team at JD. I don't know the personnel's them, and I'm not gonna call his name. I don't know. I've never gotten any information that unless you're telling me. So if you're telling me, yes, if you're telling me, but I don't know, and I'm not gonna report on nothing that I don't know. I don't know what he covers. He says he's something different, and I take him for what he is. And then I try to deal with the rest of the JFF personnel them different, because remember I said he doesn't have any vote. Yes, and JFF is the same as the Asian Federation. They like 6 and 9. Okay, yeah, it's bad, man. Why would you need to send 3-man delegation to Colorado at 300 per DM per day to a training camp? Because they have the knowledge, Ishmael, to analyze if the girls are doing things well. Yes, and if you turn up, you're going to get paid. The reality is, Ishmael, and the processing sheet, if you turn up, you get paid. So that's why they're turning up, because they want to get paid. You understand me? But so that means they are not trying to improvise, to make sure we can maximize the money that we have, to make it go as far furthest as possible. They are trying to take their cut and don't care where the rest of the program goes. Let me know if you agree on that, Ishmael, because these behaviors, only goes to show to me that they're trying to just take what they can take at this point and don't care about nobody else. Because you don't have to turn up, you don't have to take the pay. So if you are saying that you want the betterment of the society, the situation, why you don't turn up and don't take the pay then? Don't turn up, don't take the pay. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone and say, all right then, I don't want any per diem, I don't want nothing. I'm not going to go anywhere. The coach can handle it, his assistant can handle it, and we can deal with all the paperwork from where we are. Just send it in because we don't have enough money to do the travels and everything. Why we never try make that approach? Because they want everyone else to compromise in order to get the job done. But they are not compromising because they are not taking any pay cut, and they are not trying to turn down jobs. They are trying to collect on every jobs. So guys, at what point we're going to see that these guys are the problem? At what point we're going to continuously defend them? You understand me? Because even Ishmael said, it's confusing. Why you didn't turn it down? You never have to turn up. You don't need them. You don't need them, I can tell you. We never see any one of these personnels at the FIFA conversation them. Guys, if you look at none of the FIFA meeting them, the FIFA mainstream presentation them, you see none of the delegates them? You saw none of them? You saw Sidel Amali and someone else. Why you never turn up? Go and read the rules. Why they never turn up? You're gonna laugh till they're dead. Go and read it why they never turned up. And remember, those are things that they should turn up for. Those are things that they should turn up for. But go and read the rules why they never turned up. And you're going to dead with laugh because it's going to explain to you why they turned up for the matches. You're going to dead with laugh. Go and read the rules. JFF is a national disgrace. They should go. Juan Spence said, JD, it is shameless for the JFF again. I do agree. The Jamaica Football Federation is a thief. All right, that's from Devon Smith, not from me. But they are not a good thief. Okay. Ricketts is by far the worst JFF president. Not even Boxill was this bad. JD, you are a good carpenter. You keep hitting the nail, the nail right on the head. No, I have the information, but I don't want to say it. I want you guys to go and research, and I will drop the links. You guys can always text me in my socials, and I give you where to read it and their official documents, and you drop down. So when I'm coming here and telling you certain things, and you hear people try backtrap and everything, I know it because I'm reading it. But I just need one to come out and say it because sometimes it looks like people have to go and read it themselves and digest it. Then they realize that. Why they never turn up for those events? Captain Burrell is the worst JFF president. But because of social media, no, this president federation is in the spotlight. All right, then. Well, we'll see when the next one comes, Travis. And if they do better, at least we can say that they did better with the condition. Because you can use the social media for your benefits. Burrell never had social media to reach out to diaspora to do even better. So we can look at different things, Travis, to say that you could have utilized that to make it even better. Say boy, and big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Did y'all you under 15 got their visa to play the tournament in Florida cause the buzz? Or under 15 got denied, or Federation didn't say anything yet. Kevin, we're going to check up that. We're going to bring the under 15 with some additional news tomorrow because this is the only stream. All right, so maybe I will try and extend the stream. Maybe. All Ricketts had to do is stay at him yard and not travel. Go Mexico, and that money for his travel and accommodation could have paid for the luggage. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. But go and read the rules and you will get it for yourself and realize why they are doing certain things. Because if you not turn up, you can't get paid, or you should not get paid, Remember that as well. You guys saw the Barca Inter. Oh my God, don't talk. We can't switch it to that, man. I saw it. Crickets has the nerves to get up and give speech at dinner. I love how the girls were laughing at him. Shameless. But I told you guys day in, day out here, we are some of the confidentest human being on planet Earth. And when we are wrong, we are confidently wrong. When we are clueless, we are confidently clueless. You understand me? Yes. JD, if this JFF is so bad, how come FIFA no ban them all now? Travis, read the statements them from FIFA. It is because them a try them best not to ban Jamaica. Them a give them the benefit every time and I try drop it to the lowest point for them catch the lowest water out of the bucket. Travis, all right? So don't worry yourself, it might soon come. It might soon come, Travis. It might soon come. I'm wondering what you're going to say after that, Travis, or what you're going to ask. Say. Believe me, they are that bad, Travis. They are that bad. And because time has improved, Travis, so people tend to want to deal with it a little bit better because you can cry racism and cry all sorts of things in nowadays age and get away with it. You understand me? So FIFA trying to make sure they tread the right line. You get me? Yes. One day we can stay at 5-star hotel and the next day we can't pay for bags. But Eddie, the bags could not be paid for from day one. But I'm going to wait until I have the proof to show you. We are talking about Jamaica football and the problems we have. Man, I come and talk about Barca, Inter. No, if you're being full. If you know what I'm talking about, I prefer not to say anything, Yes, Martin Baker, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Guys, as you come in, make sure to smash the like button. We are on 34 likes. That can't work, guys. That can't work. We're getting more than 1 likes a minute, so we're going to give you a little time to find the like button so we can do our 2 hour show and cut out a here. All right, yeah, man. So we'll give you a little time for you to hit the like button towards the channel. Maybe you don't like the content, no problem, but you're here. So unless you love mix up, I know I'm pay for the mix up. I not pay physical money for mix up. You're paying for the like button. So we're gonna wait until you get the likes up on the video, and then we will continue here. So get the likes past 50. We have enough people here. So 12 more likes and we pass 50. So get that up there, so we can get the visibility here. Or unless you're trying to keep the story down because you don't like the truth. Okay, maybe I should have thought about that before I said anything. Maybe you're trying to keep the story down. So that's why you're trying to not like the video. All right? Yes. But let me keep the story down and stop it right here. All right? Let me stop the story right here and don't go anywhere else if we don't get it past 50. And before we finish, this video has to be over 100, or else we're not going to continue past the 1.5 mark. That's how we're going to try to set the thing. So we are waiting for the 10 extra likes on the video. We have 60 people, so we have 24 people has not touched the like button yet, and you have to touch it, or else we're not moving from here. Oh my God! I never bring water. Oh my God! I never bring water. Oh Lord. Martin, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Jobless, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Property for sale. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here as well. Massive respect. All right. JFF is all about Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. That's from J Dan. Dr. Gigi, Ricketts worst ever president. Well, tell you what, other people in the chat thinks that he's better. You get me? The Jamaican Football Federation always get their uns in the cookie jar. Their hands in the cookie jar. Okay. All right. Worst president. That's why we need the players not to play. Yes, I do believe that. I said it last night, and I want to stick by it. I would not play. You get me? Because you playing, you might think you're doing a good service for the country, but you might cause the harm the country in the longer run. All right? Yes, man. Why is it JFF constantly batching basic flight travel arrangement? Yes, I don't know. I don't know. Property for sale. I think actual bride people in Jamaica need to take over, and not the so-called crowned bride people them doing certain things. You know, until then it's not going to reach anywhere. JFF, JD, FIFA not credible also. But I'm here telling you, Travis something different, yeah, man. Travis is something different, you know. Travis is something different. All right, Travis, FIFA not credible, but them take them money and get Jamaica. And if you can thief for them money and do all bad things with their money and not exactly what them stuff do with their money, why it make them, Travis? Why it make them worse than FIFA? Worse than FIFA. Because we know that is 100% fact because the president admitted it. That he didn't pay the people them. And them for understand. Because them are Jamaican. So to a Jamaican, you understand, so I have the money so I can't pay you. Travis, at what point you're going to stop trying to deflect? Because that's what you're doing here, Travis, just deflecting, you know, from the truth. You know. The truth is blatant. The man himself said it. Say him pay the player them. Because they never have the money. You want me, let me go and dig up the file then. Since that you want me to do, you want me to go and dig up the file. So let me go and do it. And let me go and make sure it's the president himself saying it. All right? Let me go back for the file. Since Travis want me to go back for the file. Let me make sure I can get the file. Because sometimes I can't bother with Travis, you know, man. I can't bother with Travis sometimes, I tell you, man. So let me go back for the file and play what the coach said, all right? And then the coach said this. You know, have nothing to do with me. Even the president said this, all right? It was my boy sent it to me, you know. How long that they back, how far back in the phone it is that I can actually play it. All right. As soon as I do get it, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna continuously scroll down. JD, I'm not talking about say the JFF do good job, but I'm being objective here, saying that FIFA not different. No, FIFA is different because them pay you, Chevis. Only way FIFA would have been worse or equal as them. Say that they pay JFF and never pay JFF, Chevis. That's the only difference. That's the only difference, Travis. That's the only difference. Inter Miami struggling in MLS. They never deserve to play Barca. Depay, Don Nana, laugh out loud. All right. So that was the situation, guys. I never wanted to talk about because if you talk about any one of those situations, you're bad-minded. Because be giving out information is called bad mind in Jamaica. So I try never even to bother touch that story. All right, but you guys had to bring it up. All right, I will get that file soon. FIFA not banning them yet does not mean they are doing a good job. Thank you, Jerome. And that's what I've said to him. We have passed over the half an hour mark, So the man that wanted to call in, you can call in now. All right. Yes. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Jobless. Thanks for being here. Breaking news: Calvin Basie departs to Rangers. Go check Sky Sports News. All right, we will do that. We'll do that. If I was a player in England with Jamaican background, I'd rather just focus on club than come to play. Yeah, but that's what I'm telling you, Umzo. I was saying that for 1 year now. But what the people in Jamaica say and what the people where tend to be the ones that were well, I'm overly Jamaican, Yeah. They might go come and say, oh, you're not good enough because you're going you want to put down Jamaica by not to come and want to play. By you not wanting to come and play. You get me? So they're gonna find excuse, Umzo. And these are the people that they put in position to sell their propaganda, to force the peer pressure. Remember one day we talked about the peer pressure in Jamaica? I think Jamaica is one of the highest peer pressure systems in the world. We are good at doing. We are good at making history. Jamaica is one of the highest peer pressure countries in the world. In the world, believe me. So Umzo is just an next tactics to force people to come here. What the one thing him like about Mikel Antonio, him take up his money and pay. Yeah. So being Jamaican and you're inside the country, or you have a different elite status to live by. Because you can behave poor and needy, and everyone's supposed to accept that. But yet still, you should still remain the brightest. But underachieve every single time. Every single time and every single conversation in every single category. But yet still, you should still be the most deserving one of everything. Come on, man. If the youth them are foreign, no one complain. Guys, if you don't want to complain, you don't complain nothing at all. No do nobody no bad service. Don't take on the money pay for nothing. Never born here. No take on the money pay for nothing. Because them a thief the money. Because everything are you paying for, it is not because they can't. It was there. It was designed for somebody to pay for it. And that's why FIFA paid the money in the first place. It was designed for someone to pay for it. That's why FIFA paid the money in the first place. Always remember that. So no English guy, if you're watching this, no come nowhere. No body fool, and pure pressure on nothing. If you don't want to come play for nothing, we still respect and love, me will pay all my money for come to stadium, come watch, Because when they do the country a big service by not playing. Them a fraud. No believe them. Them a fraud. A con man them. Who no complain nowhere. If them now put up the proper facilities, yes. Who don't complain nowhere. Issa Allen, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. JD, what happened to Barca? They talked about Damian Lowe, Memphis to buy deal with him, Yeah, so that's what they wanted me to talk about. But I never wanted to talk about that. Yeah, so big up Carla. How are you doing?
Yeah, morning JD and to the world. I just want to forgot. Last night when I watched the match, when I saw Low defending, it just shows that Jamaica not ready yet. Believe me, man. I felt sorry for Low on the field. And people say, "Am a big defender?" Oh, we Jamaica say, "I'm a big defender." Look,
Yeah, yeah,
our bastard
but I've always
put
come
him
on
at
this program. I've always come on this program and said, remember when we are grow up, guys, look, just listen up. Just listen up. Make a show, you know. Or me and a guy have a conversation when I'm a bridge, you know. And he said, JD, but
Yeah,
sometimes when you talk, you know, it seems like you're saying that somebody in Jamaica can't have the same knowledge like somebody, like the experience like somebody outside. I'm say no, you never. Me no mean that, you know, because you have people in Jamaica where think outside the box. That is true, definitely. But always remember this, as what we just said. Every time we always speak, our language that we glorified is our biggest downfall. Patwa. Always speak is our biggest downfall because remember, always speak, you know. Is how we translate things, you know, and how we lodge it in our subconscious. So it's how we naturally move. When we talk out here, what we do is
yeah,
to say, all right, Damien Lowe a big baller. You realize the statement, Damien Lowe is a big baller. It's a general statement. You don't have no context to it. Where do Damien Lowe play? In the MLS or out of where you are? You made a play. Where do those leagues rank? Some lower tier leagues. Did he ever play at any high level? No.
no,
So, but
no,
them remove the context, and this is how we talk in the country. You understand me? So this is how we think. That's how we run to the part of saying we are the brightest in the world. We never put no context in nothing, you know, because there is no man on planet Earth where the brightest person in the world. You know why? You have a bright to something. So you have to put a context to it. But all we talk is you have no subject area to it. It's just one broad situation. You understand me? So him would not get no beaten if people just say, oh, him good to Jamaican standard. I'm one of the best defender from Jamaican born or whatever. Then nobody just said that. Them say I'm a big ball. I'm the best time can play everywhere. So it's all we talk. If we just, that's why I said the last time, what them for do, it should mandate it for a leader learn English and speak English. So our egotistic behavior might not come off the same. And that's our problem. And that's our problem. And me, I tell you, if you just look into what I'm saying, just take away the HH from me and listen to what I'm saying, and believe me, you're gonna come and say the same thing. And that's the problem. I always speak. We are the brightest, we are the best at everything. But it's not even that we truly meant. We wanted to put context to it, but because of our language basis, or a language base that we pick, we come off that way every single time, arrogant and delusional. You understand me? Yes, so me never expect Damien Lowe to do nothing against the pie. Nothing at all. Because that's not reality. You understand me? That is not reality. Yes, so that's what I'm saying, Dr. Gigi. So that's, you know, we need to step up the game, man. We're in computing age now, you know, man. We have to do better, man. You know? We have
so,
statistics, we have
so Jerry,
eyeball,
so
everything.
it just shows that Concacaf football still weak. Remember, Barca come from Europe, that just shows that Concacaf still weak in football. No matter what we say, America big and rare and powerful, it just shows say the Europe will always be stronger than Concacaf. And why?
Yeah, but boss, if we just put context to it, we wouldn't have to. We would have just glad that Damien Lowe played with Memphis Depay. You realize how context work? Context work. It would have been a dream for Damien Lowe to play with Depay. The only reason we are having this conversation, and the only reason we're having this conversation is because of our behavior. It's just our behavior in Jamaica. Nobody on a world scale now got think that Damien Lowe could have done anything. You understand me, Dr. Gigi? So that we don't even pay that no mind. I just believe me, that's our way, our overhyped thing, and we're delusional. And people want to force me now, where on an international level, to think delusional as well. And me not Jamaican if me not think delusional. Or who you if you don't want to think delusional. But it's just you can't survive outside Jamaica being like this, bro. Anybody will come and behave certain way, like this outside Jamaica, them under them parents' roof, or them have somebody to maintain them. Me I tell you, Dr. Gigi, it no work. It no work. Nobody will think so
True, true.
delusional. Nah, take care of themselves. Me nah ask. Me I tell you. I lie, them I come tell you on the internet. They not take care of themselves. Because for accent. is an achievement in the world. And forget yourself out there. You get me? Yeah, man. Damian Lowe is on a high scale level, brother. Damian Lowe is just a footballer as exactly where the club them him go. Simple as that. Simple as that. You get me? Nothing else. So, an embarrassment for him. It's not an embarrassment for him. It's just a different level. You understand me?
Different level. Yeah, before I go, JD, yeah, one thing I want to say to you, and you know, you get mad this morning, you know.
We don't know. What me
remember,
don't get mad. Me don't get mad.
All I remember, I said something to you about a couple months ago, and everybody on the chat that say they can't say that about Jamaica must get firm. Don't pay and get 2-year ban.
Yeah, but that's the way you come off. We're sorry. Dr. Gigi, we're sorry how we come off at you at the time. It's just you did it in a time when we wanted Jamaica to just win the game because it was like a match day.
Yeah.
You know? So that's how we actually came off that way. And we just wanted Jamaica win the game. That's all. But if you had said it the day before, you know, I would have supported you, you know, but because I know the match was actually starting and I couldn't take the rest of the war with the rest of the people in. So I said, Dr. Gigi, maybe it's not the right time to say it. But I agree with you last night. I said, we should not play no football. We should just stop. Because man, I come talk about them and do things for kids. Do which thing for which kids? Do which thing for which kids? But stop kids from playing. Do which, whenever you them talk about kids benefit. Man, I be a lie them and tell people, man.
No. When you tell me say yesterday say Suriname.
Yes, the 27th of this month, FIFA will be going there. FIFA will be going there to get it sorted out.
Yeah, that must say. Yeah, and poor Travis love coming Jamaica 8. But I facts man, that's the only way Jamaica football can change. You have to get a 2-year ban, even not a 2-year, but at least 1-year ban then. That's the only way.
But TikTok says I'm a Surinamese, so I'm not credible. So he's gonna do his own investigation. And I said I will bring the personnel them from Suriname here. He said he doesn't want that. He said he doesn't want that.
You know? Yeah.
He doesn't want that.
So Jerry, do you approve?
Yeah, man. Of course you approve.
Federation problem.
Sean Bass will come here soon, and I will bring one of the personnel in the new federation to come here and speak. And if you want, I can bring someone from someone that reports on it every day, and he's in the federation as well. So I have 3 persons I can call to come here. You understand me? But they said they don't want them to come here. And I'm saying, how can I be trying to help Jamaica? You're telling me that me not credible. I don't credible and me a Surinamese, so no, me not for bring nobody. so what they want to do is keep the people dumb, you know.
Well, Jerry, I'm a pro Jamaican hater just to make my just to save my pride of 1998. Them yes. Boxy does worse, but Ricky is worse. How much time when Box was in poor, did they have this much of embarrassing the players them? If you can remember, how much time Boxy embarrassed the players and the nations? If you can remember that, Boxy, how much time he embarrassed the players and the nations?
Me not remember, you know. Me not remember. I think everything when we hear bad about him, they were saying the federation was under pressure at the time, so they never put nothing to him directly. You understand me?
Yeah.
So that's why I can't say nothing about Boxhill. I have to go and do my additional research to see what I can dig up on him for himself. You understand me? You are getting information on these personnel inside the federation themselves, and that's why it's so bad. You understand me? I know Mr. Wynn can't leave.
Well, I want to say, Jerry, respect for your show all the while, and you know.
Yeah. All right,
I'm a pro Jamaica hater, but more Jamaica have the pride again like one time. I want to remember 1990 again. The women come to work up. Look at that. Women come to work up again. One to the men who got all the big glorified. Look on track and field. Them big the males. Them and guess who are the males for Jamaica field? All these years, female. Check the history of medals. Are the females them? But guess what? Them big me at least more all the while. Why is that, JD? Well, I'm going to answer that question. Why Jamaica love to build the male at least more than the female? And the females are right now bringing the medal for Jamaica.
All right. I'm going to start with football first. I'm going to start with football first. And you're going to drop down. All right? I'm going to start with football first. All right. So that is the great Dr. Gigi. He had some good points. You can answer that, guys. Why is it we prefer to push the male sports forward rather than the female sport right behind it? I think based on how you see these people act, I'm going to give my opinion on it because all of the male sport corresponding to the female one. Like football, we can just do football because it's a football channel. All of the football inside, that's female to male, it's almost 8 times more money. 8 times more money. The girls them get over 750,000 in 2019. In 2019, our 2018 World Cup would have been 9.9 million. Now it's going to raise to around maybe over 12 million or so, and the girls they might get over 1 million. So every category you realize the boys them get 10 times more. So if and remember, we love to cut corners. We love to cut corners more than anybody else on planet Earth. So if we can reach there 10 times faster, what you expect the people to do? Them are gonna make sure them invest in that a little bit more. Worst if them can go get some high profile players overseas and not have nothing for put together and not have no plan, no structure, nothing. But because them better than everybody else, them to get the job done. So just cut corners at all costs and take 10 million US dollars and get the additional FIFA money, and then you have a couple billions of dollars and you get out of trouble and everything just look rosy. You understand me? That is the situation. And from a monetary side. And those are all facts. The money is actual facts. So and based on what I've actually seen, money always get missing. So I have to just stay on the money side. I think it's just because it's beneficial to push the boys them forward. It's 10 times more beneficial. So that's the difference. Yeah, all right. Yeah, but I want people to give their take on it but I know it's accurate. But I want people to give their take. I know the girls win more, bossy, but not winning more and having the ability to win is two different things. But tell you what, they can't differentiate the difference. They don't really care. JD, I'm not talking about okay, yes, I said that. I said about Reggae Girlz. You're our role models. Yes, they are, man. Again, I publicly ask the Minister of Sports, Tourism, Foreign Affairs, and the Prime Minister to please save Jamaica and Jamaica's image from these goons. JD, Damian Lowe got skinned last night. Yes, I know you guys send me all the clips, so you know I got it. So tell you what, I told you guys, I made a little short spell there to say it's our way, our we think why we end up in these positions. That's all I'm going to say. Damian Lowe is not on a high level of football. So if my boy do that to him, I don't see it as a problem. But he's a good player to Concacaf standard. That's it. You get me? Damian Lowe is having a horrible week for his club. Okay, you're talking about I think he scored an own goal. That's what you're talking about? Depay spin low last night, so easy, and just watch him run away to score unacceptable straight. Okay, so people talking about Damian Lowe now. Jesus Christ. Damian Lowe, 3 days ago. Yes, I just said it, own goal. I just said it. I saw it as well. I know you guys don't like him much, so he sent in the information instant. And Memphis Depay used Damian Lowe as a training cone and made him a highlight reel. Oh my God. Low is good compared to what we have in JPL, but in the world he would be average against a world-class forward, if not below average as well, because what we have in the JPL is not worldwide standard. I'm telling you that nowhere near worldwide standard. You get me? We are 14, we are 12th in the Concacaf region. The best of Concacaf region is not 12th. It's not 12th. You get me? So we are 12th in the Concacaf region, and the first in Concacaf region is not 12th in world football. You understand me? Yes, so it's different. So, and I love the fact that you use context to it. Exactly what I was trying to say. Why are we talking about Low? Nobody gives. Oh, no. Those people want to make fun. I agree with you, JD. Want the man them to come and play free. Travel for 8 hours in economy, sleep on bunk bed, and shower outside, unprofessional. Yes, and then you're going to have people come with the audacity. because them not have no standard. I go come and talk about the man in the committed and all sort of madness. And that's why I can't rate them take there. I can't rate them take there. You understand me? Yes, I will never rate those takes. All right, we're going up on the hour mark, guys. Thanks to the 50 likes. Get it to up to 100 likes. We have 80 in the house, so get it up to 100 likes. All right, get it up to 80 likes so we can get it to 100 likes before we finish. We are going to do 2 hours at least, and this is the only show for today. All right. And we all, know is that rest in peace, Low, gone too soon. Low is good in context of the reggae boys. Don't make a big deal. Anyone can get dismissed. Look at Marcelo versus Germany. You just said, look at Marcelo versus Germany. Who is Marcelo versus Germany? MPEC. You still put the context up there correct. And then right after you use 2 big contexts. All right, Bossy. Then we have Jamaican Guna in the chat. Big up yourself, Bossy. Hope all is well. Yes, context also in this game. The whole team gets 6-0. You see, Ishmael, you're trouble here. Anyone can get dismissed. Even world-class defender get dismissed. So that's no big deal. Nor it still don't mean different level. Even though no noble graphics in this context it mean different level. A people like you are my problem. It mean different level. You don't even spell it another way and spell it the next way. It look like them just what me your book every day noble and you see narrative noble. Narrative noble. Noble, you know noble, all right? It context matters, but in the depend on the level, brother. And true, say you spend a long time on YouTube, I try hype up the same player. Yes, in the depend on the level, brother. If you don't watch your baller, you would have realized say ball on the level there. Skin him alive. I don't care about the 6-0. All right, Jesus Christ. Enough bigger players than Low get dismissed by lesser players. So what he learned. So what he learned something. Okay. JD, I'm not sure about how Low played, but if he is smart, he would take this as a learning. Of course, that's what he's gonna do. He's not gonna stop playing football. He's gonna take it as a learning lesson. It's just you have some people are just trouble. They're gonna always be trouble. It must be a learning experience. Yes, but Ishmael, they're taking it at that. Damian Lowe embarrassed himself against Orlando City 3 days ago. Find it. No, I have it directly in my phone. I just never reported it. Because I know, if I come out and say that, my bad mind Jamaican people, I may try to put down Jamaican people. Once me bring out those information, the group activate. The fight against JD group activate. You see them start turn up. Your bad mind Jamaica people. so I can't put out those things. I just leave it for you guys to find it. Players get dismissed every day in the MLS and other leagues. Sidela Mali for president. Yes. Big up yourself, Pagan. How you doing, Bossy? Boxhill wasn't worse. Boxhill Burrell made it difficult for him. People making a big deal. Noble, we know you know Noble, and we know say you're gonna come in with your protection shield. You get me? Male rugby team making World Cup caller. Ishmael, and I know you would have agreed with Noble when you're Noble. All right, JD, female sport don't make money. That's a fact. They make money, a load of money, Eddie. But we think we want more money because one make 1 million and one make 10 million. Eddie. So we just want the 10 million instead of the 1 million. That's all. You get me? And that's all we can get there 10 times faster with the female sport. That's all they're trying to say. Low must be the first defender we get dismissed. No female sports can't compare to male. Yeah, but it's still money because how long we get $1 million US? Yeah, how long we get $1 million US dollars? JD, it is funny that certain men don't call for local ballers during the woman campaign. JD, when you hear people cry for local ballers, they have a vested interest. Them don't love or want the best for Jamaica. But I've said that and people say me a hater, you know. Boy, JD, Memphis treated Damian like a kid. God. He said Damian War. Oh my God. Mr. JD, and we need to stop hyping up these ballers. Nowhere near these players. Yes, man. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. And then you have the little con artists, take like Noble, when a Noble come in, and Low is not world class, but he's good. Noble, we just identify people like you. Say you are the problem for Jamaica, and you come here with your no noble self, with your behavior. I do the same thing. So clearly, you never they hear when me that tell you what Jamaica's problem. You get me? JPL is a semi-professional league, so they have to be 12 in Concacaf. All right. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and then I'm gonna try and go a little bit over the time, so everyone can get the opportunity. We still need to talk about Lauren Donoldson. If he should take the job. All right, I'm gonna pin the link so you can join. Teddy. The link is in the chat. Let me try and pin it right here. So you can join, Teddy. It's only Jamaican people a pick out them own for pull down. Look at Low game as a part of the process of his growth. Ishmael, somebody talk about what happened? Ishmael, because of how others hype something. If you hype something and it don't live up to the billing, Ishmael, naturally in life, even you do it on other streams. But it was not Jamaican players. It's only English Premier League. That's the big difference. All right, now, so we have the great Teddy here. William Bona, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. DA Football, big up yourself. As you come in, make sure to hit it. Does not mean different level because JD, even though Noble, we know the different level Noble because you know Noble. That's a problem. You get me? Anyways, me not gonna argue with you on a point that me know so right. Everybody on planet Earth knows them right, but you want to just put a muddy part of the water. You have problems. All right, so we have the great Teddy Beer Lee, aka Remittance Boss. How much name you have, Teddy? What the next name we need name again? What the next name we need change? We need change the name to?
Stable Genius.
Stable Genius. Madman Teddy. Me never like that name there. Where some people Mad One. Yeah, me never like that name there. Yeah, because I think say that go outside of where you attack because people now attack your point. They might attack you as the individual. I never like that. But aside from that, the man we have so much name, the great Teddy Beer Lee. What say to all of these dramas? We start with the fun Damian Lowe now. Oh Jesus Christ.
How about Damian Lowe now?
Them play Barcelona and pick up 6, you know? And them spin him a little teddy bear, you know?
What about the next defender? No, what about the next centre back?
Well, I never the next centre back made the news. I never the next centre backs made the news. It was him made the news, so we can't tell lies and make up a next story.
I'm on Damian Lowe still was second best or base our second best right now, you know. That's how my system, we don't have a bias, so.
That's
yeah, so yeah, so Liam Moore would maybe Maria or who else? I don't know, would he get spin too?
Yes, of course, they're gonna get spin. But they
no,
weren't.
No, Barcelona A side or B side? Which side play?
Barcelona side with Depay on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring up the entire squad to show you, so you can see for yourself. Oh my God, you want to know the squad?
No, we have asked like hello, Barcelona see. Barcelona still is a good side, you know. So
Rafinha score, Ansu Fati score, Yapi score, Memphis Depay, Ousmane Dembele, Aubameyang score. Yes, so I think you want to know that that is the best team, Barcelona team. You know, yes. I whole heap of top tier players that on the team. You get me?
Yeah.
Because I whole heap of top baller that score. But Inter Miami, we never expect them to stand a chance. You get me?
So maybe them
All right.
get 10 million or 12.
So Teddy, well, let me not get that.
What you say? I'm going to ask. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the goalkeeper come. I don't know what. The goalkeeper maybe had a good game. I don't know. Or a terrible game. Or, I don't know, you know.
Nobody ever ask you about that today, Teddy. Nobody ever ask you about that.
Damian Lewis is still our second. And Ethan Pinnacle and then Damian Lewis. And you
So
know,
what that's
what you think about that?
So what that's for Jamaica football? So what that's
No,
for
say
Jamaica
like,
football?
what that say? What that say?
If we have said Jamaica, if we have said the man at a certain level, and you are saying the second best defender for Jamaica, no question about it. What that's for Jamaica football?
No, I mean, also right now, current and farm, I think Liam Moore was our second, but Liam Moore, I think him still injured and not playing. So I think Damian Lewis is the second best right now, you know.
No noble graphics. No graphics. We don't care what you want to say, and we not vex. I've put the link if you want join, you can join and say what you say. I make people this year, people go down in a chat see me, and me I go war as usual because me not accept the foolishness. You know, I choose stable genius come with a different take. You know, anyway, stable genius.
All right. So Reggae Girlz now. Why this the kind of alright. Who in charge? JFF or Sidela Marlow? Them luggage thing. JFF?
JFF a pay fee. Alright? So Teddy, nobody spin, no other
No,
way.
I think too, like, we think Sidela Marlow in charge of the girl thing, you know. So JFF play some little part or something.
Teddy, are them in charge, right, Teddy? Me no want to hear what you say. It make clear because them attempted to pay for it. And then it declined and the people have to go, they pay for it themselves again. So you know an excuse or you know no standing point. That's already read out all the information. So you can't come here with a bag of gymnastics.
No, me not sure. No, me say why you beat them say them beat one of the players. Them like them never want to like me don't know like the girl.
But them never want information. Them never want information to be out there.
No, but no, we saw look like the team maybe Sidela never want to go out. Me don't know.
What you talk about, Teddy? What you talk about, Teddy? What you mean?
But me I say why you like when you say some of the players, when you say some of the players might cost money? Or what go on? Like, who are cost money?
Nobody now play cost money. Are people from inside of the federation that cost money?
Oh.
And nobody, no player now. Nobody, everybody. We are talking about
federation.
No man, them sad.
Yeah, federation they claim say Alright, so the federation they say yeah, well, them play a role, but this make them look bad. Like they could even get this one right, you know, the luggage thing, you know.
Yeah, and more other things because what the girls them start to know, I try to make people know. So the first time it happened in this time, them just come out to talk about it now. So it happened before as well in the same sequence. And other things happen as well. So the people with that things are bad name the girl I give the JFF, they made actually cover up certain things. I told them can't take it no more. Because it happened like 3 to 4 different instances in the same tournament, yeah. You hear me just say, Teddy? 3 to 4 different instances. You're going to hear it come out soon in a star as well. It's not just this alone of the problem. So that means the girl let me that try to make sure they don't put out everything. So all of the people may love jump on Sidela Mali and love jump on and the girls them how they try to put out the JFF. No. I think they may try up on a normal basis of hiding certain things. You know?
So
and they have no other
what normally cause them a luggage capacity or like what them have a bag of items or what go on?
You can have over luggage, but I don't think it's so much of over luggage because they had the similar problem coming in.
Oh.
Yes, so and to my knowledge, based on I don't have the literal proof to put on the screen, but based on what I'm hearing, they had to pay for that as well. So they never made a big deal.
The USSR administration they buy big TV and everything there, you know. So
Yeah,
we
but
don't
me I
know
say
if somebody play.
they
Yeah,
start and the girls them just wanted to go in it as a clean slate.
yeah.
That's why you see Bonnie could have made a post because they know what they are going through. So even me now, them not play good football. More kind of erase that. Me know it's hard for them play good football, but more give them even more credit for qualify. I want to give them even more credit for qualify. Because when they know all their madness, your people have to pay them own money to them pocket. Players have to pay for them own things. Players have to pay for themselves, get themselves there comfortable. Then them can't even
Yeah.
leave comfortable. When them should have get a standing ovation in them country. Them have to pay.
How are that JD? Check
I don't
that
know.
JD. Like a
Yeah,
fire. Oh, yeah, fire is something.
one second. I'm coming. Hold on, let me fix it, sir. All right. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go and check to see if there is any problem. Yes. Our Reno come and talk about fire.
I say everything good.
Yeah. No. It's just one of the alarms because you have alarms different places, and I close
Yeah,
this
yeah.
room. I'm in here, so maybe it's getting a little bit fumy, and then the alarm can trick itself to think it's fire. Yes, and it went off, so I have to disable it. Yes. That's how it works, man. Remember, it's foreign systems, so they want to make sure everything is 100%. And some of them connected directly to outside alarms. So if you don't want it
Yeah,
to trigger and send to the people for them to run, come with fire trucks and stuff. So you have to
yeah,
make sure you
yeah.
disable it.
Yeah, cause them we have a
You chip out Teddy.
E-
Me no hear you say Teddy. Teddy, hold on, your internet, Teddy. Teddy, you hear it? Travis, nobody's a millionaire blogger. Travis, all right. And you have only a millionaire blogger in a different currencies. Being a millionaire in a Jamaica don't really cost much. All right, Travis. Yeah. So me don't know why you talk about that. Me don't know what Travis can come with some madness, you see, man. Travis, say around $6,000 or €7,000 make $1 million, Travis. Me don't know if you understand. Say that I don't really nothing for nobody working in no country. So anybody can be a millionaire in a Jamaican currency, but it's hard to be a millionaire in a English currency, pounds, euros, and US dollars. It's hard to be a millionaire in those currencies. That's all me I can tell you. But in a Jamaica, it's not hard to be a millionaire. And I just said something in a house. Travis, it could have been somebody else's house. And I just lived in it. You get me? Uh, and a me attack. And a me attack, Travis. Me and a millionaire flagger. Me never win a euro millions. So me not have the millions of euros. Everybody, every one of the money in the chat, they have America have millions of Jamaican dollars. That's not nothing if you have. If it in a foreign country. So you can't use it. You can't use it against me. You can't put that on me, Travis. You have to put that on everybody they are foreign. Yeah. So Teddy, the great Teddy. Are you hearing me? Guys, you hearing the great Teddy Bear Lee? Let me know. All right, me just hear him move. Teddy, you hearing us? Me I hearing it. Me just hear like you're moving in the background, Teddy.
Yeah, man, you hear me now?
Yeah, man. You see it? You saw like funny. Him could have said that about millionaire, you know, and you see how people don't put context to it. Because if you put a Jamaica millionaire, no context they need to be in it. Your context put that it's easy. You understand me? But and you hear some people change it. That may talk about Travis. So that's why you have to be careful when you talk. all right. And then you have Navlet. Oh, my mother found the channel. Good afternoon, JD. Okay, I'm here, Mr. Brian. How are you doing? A million in Jamaica is nothing unless you convert it into US dollars. Yes, that's what I'm saying for being full. I don't know if they tell me, I don't know if they try to say me have $1 million US dollars. No, that is a problem now. I don't have $1 million US dollars. I have to work hard for that. A night and day work and get around 1 billion YouTube streams with my work pay and also yo, €1 million, a whole heap of money. Our currency is garbage, JD. Million out here is nothing. Really, $1 million Jamaican dollars is nothing out there? No, I don't think so. A man can go to KFC every day. If me have $1 million Jamaican dollar, me just put $1 million Jamaican dollar can bring a KFC every day. Every single day. How much your bucket at KFC, Teddy? The great Teddy, how much your bucket at KFC?
Yeah, man.
How much your bucket at KFC? 2 grand?
You know, me no know.
So
you know, me not too buy KFC still. I'm not growing, you know. Yeah.
$1 million Jamaican and that a strip of money? Really? How the man have hypes in that chat? Teddy, $1 million Jamaican dollar is nothing?
No, I'm just saying no, but you can't even build something now, you know, you can't even buy a good land, you know. Yeah, man, everything raised up still, you know.
Send $1 million
buy land, by the way.
Visit Jamaica for spend $1 million Jamaican dollars when you visit for 2 weeks. Oh my God. 5 grand for your bucket? All right. 5 grand?
Yo, 5. Wow, a long time with a bike.
To afford Aki, to afford Aki, you must be a millionaire. No, but I revives anybody in it. The difference with me, I try to buy the Aki a little bit more regular. But I still believe that one and few people bought Aki here because I had some friends in England. It's cheaper in England. Yes. You out of Jamaica too long, JD? No, I'm just asking. No, it's Travis.
JD, you have a gym in the house, JD, because you eat so much KFC, you know, overweight. You know.
We have the gym equipment, man, right there, and we have basketball court down here. You have,
so exercising already then.
Exercise place, and me have my gym membership as well. Yes, so we can just go there. Yeah. I have family, love and support subscribers. My channel, right, please.
No out. What going with Dalton with?
Dalton Wint he has not resigned as yet. As me check in, we not talk about KFC. It's not about Wanga Gut. See Travis come on here. It's not about Wanga Gut. Let me try put Travis right down here because Travis look like him a lie down. I don't know where my lie down. So Travis, what you call me millionaire for? What you call me millionaire for? In a Jamaican currency,
you know trouble, man. You know me are you good. Don't care me are you agree to disappear. You know me are you good.
A good point me bring up. Me say if you want call me a millionaire vlogger, and next money
in a Jamaican context, remember saying euros and pound when you come a yard, all the money that everybody. As Eddie I said, we can't work, all the work here without any money in Jamaica. May I tell you that?
Yeah.
Yes,
but, as I said, Travis, and next man it say about millions and hype up themselves and them millions and all. So
yeah, man full so they come to Jamaica, man. A 2 week money that fee, man, he spend half. And that man, they are millionaire.
I need to link up with Fabian Foley for 2 weeks. What him I do?
But you just say back to football, you know. You know say no. In JFF, we all know that JFF a problem, JFF go, but people have to understand say the constitution say next year election. See? So when election come, we have to get rid of them. Because them being woefully inadequate for the past. And to be fair, it's a Ricketts, JD. We speak to him personally, you know.
Okay.
It's a Ricketts. He's not that bad, you know.
That's why you're feeling so much.
No, listen to me. Okay. I'm not condone window.
You're there for the payroll?
No, Jerry, I'm not condone window, you know. It's right, you know. We speak to him on a one-to-one about 2 years ago, one match over Mobi. I saw him and we had to have a conversation. You see me, I say? But the two main man have problem. You see one name Bruce Gaynor? Him my main problem. And Ricketts as a president, Ricketts a firm. And I like when captain is running your JD, they are telling that, you know, when captains run football in Jamaica, you know, man, a highway, or a freeway, you know, brother. They are telling that, you know, autocratic, you know. So all them people that talk about Jamaica qualify, if you, they don't know enough that captain left the federation, you know. And it's a federation, regardless people beat them, you know. They clear up a lot of debt, you know.
But Travis.
But the problem we have with them,
you know much money.
It's mismanagement.
Travis, you just said them clear up a lot of debt. But you know how much money in now? Do you know that it's more money?
Yeah, all right. JD, them get the money, but them not fund it right and proper way. And that problem we have with them.
Okay.
That's why people don't trust them.
Okay.
And that is right. You can't trust them. You see me I say, I mean, man attack say, FIFA come ban we and football will still go right back, brother. We just need to get a motion to try to remove them and deal with it.
Oh yeah, but
that's how set back with football.
But Travis, when they say FIFA for ban way, a true FIFA after ban, they don't have to ban the football there because what they did with Suriname still competing in another tournament, but they just ban the federation. Temporary in time, and then make sure election goes on like within 3 months. So that's what they did. So when they talk about ban, then they like them have to stop the football. It all depends because that's what.
Okay. Well, but that's why people really for charities we have them need to right with FIFA to do that then. Yeah, but we can do the football better.
That's why I hear me come out and cuss every day. Because you have people say nothing can happen. They have to go vote them out. Them I forgot. You have to go.
No, man. All right. This JD, it's in the constitution. Where's the there now? Where Ricky Sema use when captain lost to Baxil, you know, captain go around the whole country, you know, and sponsor all of the majority of the Spanish Association out there except Concacaf alone, you know. And that he use. And when he coming back, the same thing constitution when they use now. Ricky Sema remove you when him come when after captain died, you know. I still think they use it. That's why football is like this. And it can't change. Because they don't want to change. That's why they feel they're untouchable. My parish, you know, I have one of the worst president, you know. Westmoreland, you know. Everton Tomlinson, you know. And that the man they vote out captain, you know, for Baxil, you know. And then he vote out back and Baxil for captain, you know. So that man they have both, you know. I'm telling that, you know.
Yeah. It's sad, man. It's sad, man. Here, Eddie, are you bring up this millionaire talk, you know? Eddie said we work.
I mean football now, good brother.
Eddie said we work. Travis, Eddie said we work millions per year and still not rich.
Yeah,
all right.
Leon be rich, man. Leon be rich.
Millions per year. So Eddie, how much money I work per month? No, because me no know.
Leon be rich, man.
No.
And next thing for the program, you know. Yeah, so man, anytime we come on, like him, man, you know.
Teddy, Travis, you have your own opinion.
Me not talk to you, brother.
Other people have their opinion as well too. So people are.
JD, me not say man opinion, but if me not call my name, brother. Me I give my point. You know, if you call my name, that me I talk about. Because if we don't do that, I'm trying. If see man all call me idiot, me I style and this you. Because me never call you no idiot. And I regular Mr. Man try to do that. True, they not agree with what me say.
Travis, I've made some things. I see as soon as I've reached 1,000 subscribers, guys, make sure to resubscribe to the new and improved Imaxit channel. So we reached 1,000. We're gonna put back some rules. So once people disrespect people,
listen, I say,
But we'll just block you.
Man, all right. When we come on the program, we come to speak my mind, you know. Me never once see it call a man name. If you know trouble me, you know me are your reason all the while. Come here, you talk all the while. Me I agree if you agree. I'm still come on you all the while. All the way. First time you used to go on worse than how me be now. I mean understanding now. You see me I say how the program runs. Some just easy and go through. But some man just come directly. Like they come fit. As they see me coming in the chat, and me they come fit. We can attack. Don't attack me, brother.
Why, Chevis? You know, around Chevis, you know, it's around 1 year consecutive you war back and forward with other people in chat.
No, man, don't worry with nobody, man.
No, but no.
Me a law about the citizens of Jamaica, you know. Me never got jail from me band. So me don't know. Me tell me I'm worried. Me not worried, brother. So worried merciless report yesterday. The man just like we just come every time when me say them shot object. Brother, our opinion show this how we depend, brother. We ain't telling you opinion.
And when nobody in a block you. Nobody in a block you. Come and tell
no,
people.
No, me not talk about black, man. Me not talk about black.
But Chevis, type and the people don't want answer to you, Chevis. So make a man answer. If him wrong, him wrong. You correct him.
Listen, no, man, listen to JD. You say me directly say something to you. Me directly say something to you.
Mm-hmm.
JD, you say me directly say something to you. Fine, you can answer. But from me not call your name. Me no man call me name. Coming up, I mean, I just something to you, brother. Are you a moderator, Fish? Are you sure? But me and you can't me and you all right like that. Cause enough man that chat me and my friend will be healing. And everybody heal me now, I'm healing me.
So Chevis, why you worried so much people? And
I don't worry nobody, man.
The truth is the truth. You know, say you get into the most fight.
No, I don't fight. And them try like me because when time we talk, we speak objectively. So they not gonna like that. Cause they don't agree with me. Come here, yes, man, Jenny.
No, but TikTok speaks objective. So, more people are worried TikTok than you. Or what if I show them know who you is? That's why them are worried you. You think of that?
No. Majority of them people don't know me personally. They don't see me. Because first of all, me come and chat me anything hide.
Them can see your face. So you come on programs. So me I want that's why.
Yeah, right, fine. But hear me I say.
That's why I'm worried.
Because JD, me don't hide. No for them ways to come and hide their face. They want it. That's why they now show their face. Me not run for hide, brother. Any man who see come on the program here, or hide, you never see them come and show their face. They want it. Me don't want it, brother. Me don't want it. Me love football.
All right.
JD, of the Sunday we play Masters. I will play my community with our Masters League team. I will play against a team from BC and Baltimore.
Before you just stir up, you can't change from point to point. Dr. Gigi I call you out and say, Chevis, so you call me a JA hater, but him can't talk. Him can't cuss you back. But you cuss people.
No, man. No, me not say no cuss you back, you know. You is why we call you hater, you know. Couple times well with the woman football, the man want we lose. And that's why me say my hater. No way. If we don't like something, JD, me don't like the federation. But me don't want my national team to lose. I would never say that. As much as I don't like the federation. I'm say, man, in a chat, they don't like Ricketts, then whatever. They want the team to lose. To laugh off Ricketts. But that can't right, brother. Me not gonna agree with that. That's why I call you a hater, you're not Jamaican that. At heart. We lose our draw, me a Jamaican. Things might not right with the federation.
Travis, but we lose our draw, other people come here and talk. We not talk. But it's like if we just Travis, we're not Jamaican, you know?
No, JD, no Jamaican not going to want their country to lose. True, they don't like the federation. Wrong, I'm right.
But I think the man come up and explain him point here, Travis.
Because the federation, JD, me don't like the federation. But I don't want the team to lose. I just me don't like the federation. So me not going to do that.
Teddy, the man must say.
All right, JD, me and the man about compare. If you compare woman football to male football, the male teams them play home and away. The woman them play in one place. And you have lesser countries in a woman football. Me someone that me one man disrespect comment. Say Jamaica play against want it better than send the woman. Look at that them, brother. No disrespect to female footballers. No female footballer can play like no male team, no time at all.
We understand what you're saying, Travis. But Travis, you say you come up, you know. Yo, no man can't tell me what to say. My opinion. Travis said the man them opinion here, Travis.
JD,
But Travis, I'm gonna show you how you're hypocritical here. Let me call you out. Let me show you hypocritical. When somebody in the chat and me start burn out the people them. Where you tell me say? Where you and Ishmael tell me say? Me too thin skin. So Travis, you're too thin skin.
All right. JD. All right, look, all right. DML, hold on. JD, DML, one of my favorite players. I'm having about him. He no good. That's a fact. He no good. I've been saying that he no good, brother.
Yeah, me know, but Travis, you pick your point name. You pick your point name where you want to jump on. You get me?
Like what?
Oh, you no good, but make a man come out and say, yo, the JFF, something about the JFF where you not like. You take it up on a whole different level.
I don't like. Some of them I don't see yesterday. I don't see yesterday just run with come here so. But JFF as a man to think about JFF and they don't know. All right, me and man say Ricketts first and Burrell. And that's a job, that's a lie. Burrell like worst JFF president ever.
Yeah, but that's your opinion. Travis, look at her.
All right. Where's JD? Where's Stadiums? Where's Jamaica? Where's Stadiums? Where FIFA money? Burrell get a 98. Where's Stadiums in Jamaica? Where's Stadiums?
Hold on, you've just brought up a point. We never planned for it. What we would have done now, we could have done a stream to say who is the worst. Is it that this JFF is the worst? And then you take 1 week for research, your point them. Everybody will say they want to get involved, would have had 1 week research and point, and then everybody come and talk on it. And then the people them judge. You can't come and force people to say, yo, Burrell are the worst thing.
Me not force them. No, man. Me not force them. Me not stop them from the side. You know, see my friend Sian Bowen, I say Ricketts are worse. I mean, I say Burrell are worse.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. So, but we can make it informative to the people.
No, debate, brother.
It's good to be a debate, Travis. You know why? You would have taught the younger personnel them something, and that's what we are here for. You know, the better things every time we do video is not us or football.
No, when we have time, we can do that.
You can't just come out and say, yo, them man are better than this. No, me think say Burrell better than the next vice president. You know why? This president no know nothing. Me no know why him know. Cause I'm sorry, but every time him talk.
You have a point. But what I'm saying, JD, in a Burrell time, we never have social media, so most of the things they go under the carpet. So to that what we know.
And Burrell know every player, him know every transaction because of him do the transaction them. This man don't know nothing. Him don't know nothing.
Team transaction them going to paper bag, you know, man. So no.
Yeah, him know it. So that means him
transaction going to paper bag. So you know go through now. You know go through now and see like some former president for Jeff Webb, Frank Cayman. Burrell different from them. But what I'm saying, in 98, when we qualify for World Cup, we are the stadium just Burrell build. Burrell busy building okay. And they say money go. And then people will say, input money in a Jamaica football. I say Jamaica football, FIFA money where you get. Two people never understand like now. Like how you can detail and tell Jamaica gets much money from FIFA. You see me I say? Sometimes they will never understand it like now.
Travis, he got sponsored last time and they made the World Cup, so they got their money.
Agreed. As well. But JD, so why do the money? Why the stadiums like look how in Trinidad, I build so many different local stadiums. Captain build one stadium in Jamaica. Not one.
You have a point?
No, we got a World Cup.
You have a point, Travis, but that's why I said it's good to we get we have MPEC know about the history of all of these.
But for them young people, I don't know. So they won't beat Ricketts. Ricketts never get beaten yet.
But good lad,
get beaten.
You know you look like you love war. You know why you love war? You don't bring the solution to nothing. I try to bring the solution to every time, you know. So me I say, let we just put it on paper. So next week we're gonna do a show about who is the worst federation.
All right, we can do it. All right, half on a Wednesday. So next week Wednesday.
So MPEC, if you have the time, you can come through next week Wednesday. Anybody else watching this video can turn up next week Wednesday.
Yeah,
so we gather all the information them to prove why Burrell was better than this man. Me cannot start up the
top. I'll run because I'll go up on the road.
All right,
Wednesday. All right,
yeah. So that was a great Travis, you know. And I think that's a good standpoint. Jason Guna would have done him research. Eddie Guna would have done him research and come up and would deal with it. All right, and we not after that we don't have a question it because you keep on a him know the inspect. Jeff Webb is the boss. US70 team beat JA local national team 100%. Their team is very good. Jamaica, guys, let me see how much we passed. Guys, we need what? 23 more likes to reach 100. Get the video past 100. We still have 20 more minutes to go to reach it. 2 hours. Send in your question. Jamaica under 20 men would destroy the USA woman team. I'm not 100% sure about that, you know. We have to evaluate it properly, you know. Burrell we go World Cup. For me, job done. Okay, so the money don't mean nothing. Stadium Cork when Burrell a president. Why Ricketts admin can't get a fan support? But bro, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's very bad. It's very bad. I don't think, even though the people can say they rob up money back then, maybe that might be true. That might be true as well, you know. That might be true, you know. But the man them is much more educated on what's going on. None of them man know nothing. Me hear Dalton Wing talk. Him no look like him informed to nothing at all. Me hear Mr. Ricketts talk. Him no look like him informed to nothing at all. You understand me? And me hear Mr. Man talk. When me no like mention him name because him love when people call him name. That's him can walk and talk about you on the next stream. So me not go call him name. Me not give him the notoriety. But you don't know who me attack. Him majority of the time him don't seems like him inform or nothing. Him only come for dictating points them. But him no inform or nothing else. Anything I ask him say him don't know nothing. You get me? Yes. Ricardo Fuller for president of well, anyone else can try now. No, it is more fun for Travis to just burn out people than to try educate them. Yes, man. And me I tell Travis say that's the solution. You have Nikki, call in the program, all right? Call in the program. The number run on the screen. Call in the program. You have the number. Call in the program. Jason Guna. Them a rob and keep enough to run the program. Not great at all. But these current guys just rob and don't leave back anything to run the program. Good. Who JD attack? One of the man them, you know who me attack Tremo, you know, in the JFF. Me not call him name because he's gonna go on next program and try to style me every single time. Even we try half a help to them try style me. So we not gonna even get into it, Tremo. You don't know who me attack. The man that should not be named, Voldemort. Voldemort. The man call the guys them from Suriname on your program. Yeah, we're gonna do it nonetheless. Because you have the chatty one them attack, but we should not bring them because we're not credible. Like none of them man in a Jamaica credible. You know? Them keep on robbing me every day and are them credible. I'm tired of it, you know? Just like we see what Ethan Pinot do or don't as well. Noble Graphics, where you go, brother? You ain't any feelings, brother. You not have nothing noble about your brother. We not tell you already. The link is there in there, so you can come up and chat a foolishness for 17 more minutes, you know, for me done here, you know. Yeah, man, Mr. Thompson, you know, talk, man, you know, me not have a call him name. The man that should not be named, me not give him no notoriety. Nikki, call in, so we know you're not a catfish. Nikki is not a catfish, man, at all. Nikki is not a... All right. Now you mash up the program now. You hear them stuck there now? I can't read this one out in a Nikki. Because if I read this out of 4 thumb, me get, you know? Him defend Ricketts very well. Ricketts has sent 2 gal for him this weekend for sure. Okay. So the man said that Travis said, No matter with it. No. I'm not gonna read it out. I just put it up on the screen. Nikki's, I can't read that out. You know, you and no one, Claudine. I always put up something on the in the comment section. Why not couldn't say anything else? Why not couldn't say anything else? All right. Okay. We have the link up and this man decided more and call up on the phone because I don't want to get the beaten. All right. Good day, caller. Let me remove the link now because we have limited time. So we can remove the link now. Let me take the caller first because, you know, we have a bun out the caller them, you know. Yeah, man. If you call them, come talk foolish, we have a bun them out, you know. So good day, caller. How are you doing? I'm not hear. Oh, hold on. Sorry, caller. I'm plugging the wrong system. Sorry. Good day, caller. You hear me now?
Yeah, man. May I hear you? You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, man. We're hearing. I just mean me plugging the next two phones them over here. Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, ball me out, man. When me I try defend the man low, man. We know, man. We know you was it's easy, you know. We know say about me out, man.
No, but a fire bun day, you know. So you come with the foolishness, so we have a bunny out. Cause me just tell people say our culture the problem because the way we describe things give with that aura of we are the greatest in anything. You get in everything. You understand me? Even when we are just describing an average footballer on a world scale, we still have a try put it out there with some wording to make it seem like it's way above the top. And then you come after and do the same thing. Every time you say, oh, I'm not up on a world-class level, but I'm a good baller. To what level? You make sure you eradicate out the context just because you want to hype up the baller. You understand me? And I say that the way how we talk, why we get so much disrespect. Because of the way we talk. And that's why people are disrespect low at this point. If we had properly evaluated him in our speech, everything would have been okay because he's just an average player from the Concacaf region, which the Concacaf region is not the highest in football.
Well, Concacaf region is not the highest in football, but my point is not about Low being average or not, which Low to me is a good player. I'm going to say him a world class. But
yeah, but
to me.
Regular caller, you can't talk. So this is the new talking in Jamaica. You wouldn't say my world class, but nobody never say my world class. Me just say the man is an average baller in a Concacaf. Me never say.
If you want to put it that way, if you want to put it that way, but watch I know. Why? If when we realize with a lot of these people, all right, when claim say.
Who claim say
English based? No, I can't do no say English based better and such and such. Why when Joel Campbell shift Ethan Pinnacle score the one goal in a World Cup qualifier against us, they have a chance. We could have given a chance to even try qualify, which the team never really left on the level still. But me I say nobody not talk about Ethan Pinnacle when Joel Campbell shift him and score. But as soon as something happen with them, I know people quick to talk. Why people so hypocritical?
No, nobody not hypocritical. We did discuss that Joel Campbell shift Ethan Pingo. We did even one came up and said that. So what you talking about? We had 10-15 minutes warring on the topic there. What you talk about? You never there here. You stay, you missed that one and then come and complain now. We people talk about it.
Salad shamat. What about some salad shamat in a 98?
We never have YouTube, so if we draw it back today and say Walter Boy salad, this person. So if we do it now,
YouTube now,
so if we go back feedback on YouTube and make a video of it today and say Walter Boy did this, that's what you want to say.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know your feelings, brother.
Right now.
You see, the whole of the love talk about me thin skin, and everyone I want to call into them make a bun, you know. Don't know too thin skin. On the too thin skin, I know the feeling about where yo, I don't like when there's some people. No better than me. That's all me I try to know. No better than what me I deal with. Me just a step on the reality side. Only then the delusional side. Oh, me now say give me a lower world class. But nobody never said that. But you just a try inch him to something better than we is.
Maybe it's not even world class neither.
Thank you very much. But him depend on a different stratosphere. than Damian Lowe. That's not even the same conversation.
Well, that is true. That is true. Me agree with that.
So then why you can't talk exactly how the man is? Don't talk about Damian Lowe and no reach world class level yet. That mean you want to say him down a little bit than world class level. Because that's what you're trying to say. You never just say, oh, him good to Concacaf and him an MLS baller, so an MLS baller can't compete with a high-level European baller. If you had said something like that, it would make more sense. But the way you talk, you already hype him up over the top.
No, sir, I'm not hype up over the top. I'm not do that. I'm just talk it as it is. I believe he's a good defender. And that's it.
You know,
that's me, you know.
See somebody actually worse than me up on YouTube. Dima J. Low is the Jamaican Harry Maguire. So you're going to get in their feelings now. Because they might talk them talk what they want to say, no. They might talk them mind, nobody can bad them up in the care, you know. Him worse than me, you know. Me will confirm to some extent. Him not confirm, him a this year. So you might tell
No, what's on Ethan Pinoca, I was the Armagoya dead.
Oh,
he can't say that too, and he can't say that too.
The man say you said Ethan Pinnock worse than Armagoya. Brother, every game where Ethan Pinnock play, him better than Damian Lowe in a game, brother. I'm very sorry. Every game where Ethan, even the Panama game where only tell lie, the man better. The man better than Ethan.
Yo! Run past him like him not there.
Oh my God!
Joel Campbell run past him like him not there.
Ethan Pinnock, stop playing for Jamaica. Leave them alone in them team. Leave them alone in them team. You see same thin skin? You see me I tell you say, all them people talk about my thin skin in a chat, you only want to get them man on the screen and hear them. Him in them feelings, I what Damian Lowe ever buy you? Him buy your clocks? Him send your clocks?
I want no buy him a clock.
Okay.
I realize that when it comes to the local based professionals, them quick for
so hold on there.
English based players.
Liam Bailey in the local base. Liam Bailey in the local base. So Liam Bailey and Shamar Nichols in the local base. People hype up Shamar Nichols always, and we hype him up and say him do good. And we not hype up Liam Bailey. We not do stream with Liam Bailey. So we are talking about.
Yeah, but Liam Bailey a big baller, man.
Okay, so to him a big baller. That's how we hype him up. So you know why you don't why you don't hype up so why you not say Damian Lowe a big baller now? You know just say him in a world class. So him a something near to the world class. So that you don't want saying that you want catch in or emphasize. But no, you said Damian
well, I'm glad I give respect to the local based overseas professional. At least I give some respect.
But we always did. We always did give them credit. We did it. We cover them. We talk about what them do and everything. The problem is we just never got hype up the local players them. And we have proven right because every time them go up on a scale, them embarrass themselves to the rest of the world. And remember people, remember them handlers, you know, we sell the narrative, you know. Well, I've said them are big, fast, and stronger than everybody else. So everybody with themselves, you know, cause YouTube as well said they know. So when you turn on now, Bossy, what you gonna expect to see? When you hear a man tell us we're the biggest, fastest, and we're the most brightest people on planet Earth, you expect for we have the most footballing IQ and we have the biggest and fastest. Don't not that you expect.
Yeah, man.
So how we get embarrassed on every tournament where local players alone go? Our majority of the local players them. Since the man made a speech, you know, every tournament we go upon, you know, we are embarrassment, you know. Remember Waterhouse, you know, only could have qualified for an extended part of the competition, you know. Them don't even come fourth, you know. I fought them catch them, patch them, you know. Waterhouse, you know. And Waterhouse are the top team in a Premier League, you know. You hear that? And a Jedi them, you know, some under 20 guys them dominate them, you know. We can't talk, Carla, when that is a fact, it happened. Oh, we can't talk because of the man them we handle Jamaica football and make them claim here, brother. So we not bring down local players, brother. I know you feel away because you maybe in a Jamaica and you say, oh, how them hype up other English players. I understand. But come on, man, we have to face reality. We have to face reality. I know the truth. The truth is we
can accept when the fact say the English based people are more exposed to a professional environment. So it'll gonna make them have a certain level already. You know? I now say all of them good either. But they might have a better environment and them exposed to in a football where gonna make them be better than average then.
You know, if you get a work
Right?
at JFF, you sell the same claim as them, you know. So you can bring in the 20% of the no. No, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. But the man who should not be named said to, oh yeah, an opportunity them want. So how much other people, you know, say Jamaica in the Concacaf have the most guys them go overseas and get turned on after 1 year? You know that? Opportunity them get, you know. These are things that they can go and check, you know. Opportunity them get, you know. And they get nothing more than 1 year contract in and get move, you know. So what you have to say about that now? So the man them will get opportunity from Jamaica, them get either them now play in a team, or them will get back one year contract and go back to the yard, or them will run go on next club for your next 1 year contract. So what you have to say about that now? Because that is an opportunity now, you know. So, because we are corner, you know, because these are all facts, you know, we can get them up, you know, and show, you know. So, why you have to say about that now?
You know why a certain set of people are send film ballers at certain club overseas, whether them good or not. But we should do a real scouting over the whole JPL and find real talent all over the island. And we can guarantee you, say, you're going to have gems. You will find gems because man just want to use one set of players, send cross. And that's how it work. When Renesimo is there, the man scout out real talent. I saw the man discover Ian Pepe Good. I saw the man discover Whitmore and them man there.
So what?
We not do that.
So you are saying just because. So that means for make sure we can get an independent scout to go into the country and analyze the players them, and we can find better players that can get the same contracts overseas and get longer extended contracts. That's what you're saying here. Okay.
I mean.
So let me know if you not agree with the caller. We have the talent there, but the problem is we just. We're just not sending the right ballers then there. So let me know if you agree with that. Because that's what he's saying, you know.
Yeah, that's not the problem. We have talent, you know, but it's just that the right people them now search for the talent them and them so they have one set of man and send cause. You must have problems. Them man now have no longevity.
Okay.
Thing.
Somebody said, Michael Sadler said he agrees with you that we have the talent there. Dima bonfire for you. I said buckle for you. Travis I said them a play for your green card. Trey Moon. I say me attack somebody. Me not say nothing Trey Moon. 1998. Man I say stuck in a 1998. Brandon from CR. No, we can't talk about Aguilera them because Aguilera get a 4-year contract for the Premier League team. So that's a different conversation. And that is sad because how can a 19-year-old youth get 4-year contract in the English Premier League? And we can't get nothing more than a 1-year contract anywhere we go.
I look in the wrong places. We're searching the wrong places.
So, you need to explain yourself in a caller. What you mean we are looking at the wrong places? Like, what you mean? We are trying to scout, to send our players in the wrong places? Or we are looking for the wrong players?
You will have talent here. You will have talent here. But because you have a certain set of man, I get the opportunity now widespread all over the island for different set of man get them chance to go overseas. Like a certain set of man would I get the chance. That's the problem. I just one set of man I get the chance to go overseas. I get the exposure then, so to speak. That's the problem. But just like we say, probably if you have an independent scout to go all over the island and search for real talent within our country, we can guarantee you say you find top class, world class talent out of Jamaica. I mean, I beg you that, I'm sure. Because talent is here. But the man have them friend when them want to say, go overseas, go eat some food. And them so that's the problem. That's the problem.
All right. So what? I'm gonna bring your next set now because I realize where you try to go, and that's exactly where I was actually trying to go. How much you pay development in players, and how much you think development helps to buy players or make players get transfer? How much you think in development? And then aside with that, tell me how highly the development process is in Jamaica.
Well, it don't seem like development process is anywhere as it should be in Jamaica from my observation. It's not really at the level as it should be. I see them a try with the league. Yeah, at least them a try, but it's not enough. We need to do more. We need to spend more money in the football, the infrastructure in the football in Jamaica. That it have to start from somewhere, you know. Infrastructure the main thing. I say if JFF spend the money wisely, how it's supposed to be spent. Probably.
Yeah, but we don't go nowhere. We now move from the conversation now. So if the infrastructure not good, how can we find these ballers that you're talking about? Are we talking about supposed talents? Because obviously if you're not developing from a certain age, you can't show no level of able to play football at a high level. People for those buy and promise. People for those buy most of them ballers and promise.
It's not that. It's not that because the lack of infrastructure, you're gonna find say everybody not gonna be exceptional talent, you know, and so it work, you know. But you're gonna find the majority of the widespread chance of getting talent will be better if the infrastructure is there. However, even though we don't have the widespread infrastructure in the country, you have diamond in the rough. Right, yeah, if we search the right way.
But diamond in the rough would have considered as a bet on odds. Like it's not something that you're sure of. It's just something you saw some glimpses and you said, okay, I'm going to take a chance on that. That's exactly what I've just said here.
Yeah, well, I mean, all right. Anyway, where you go still now, even if you see him Costa Rican guy who say get called for Nottingham Forest, you know, it's not a must that him go at that high level. Not he can play them loan him out and them something.
Them loan him back to the country for 6 months and then he's going to come back in the team so that they can get everything organized. And then maybe if they want to loan him somewhere else, they will loan him somewhere else. But they still bought him on 4 years.
It's still a gamble. It's still a gamble. It will be a gamble.
But it's less of a gamble because he's a developed player. That's why I could have saw him before he played for the national team and also the under-20s and know that he's a talent. And Giovanni could have saw him and said he's a true talent. That everybody saw him knowing he was a true talent. Till the Costa Ricans them force him to put him in over Brian Ruiz. You hear that? They said they should take out Brian Ruiz out of the team and put him in before the World Cup campaign started. Them time there he was 17, 18. So that simply means when you have a development process, you can see what level the players are at. You understand me? And you can properly gauge them. So that's why these personnel will come out and be much more trusted towards these processes because they are seeing it. But Jamaica not have none of these. Jamaica not have none of these processes that people can just come in and evaluate the talent and say, yes, man, you know what? I can give him a 3-year because I can maybe put him on a loan. Then in 2 years, I can try and get him somewhere. You understand me?
Yeah, Jamaica have a systematic process for real. We can agree with you upon that.
So it's hard for what you're saying that we have those talents, you know, because I don't know how much diamond in the rough we have in Jamaica. You understand me?
You would not know, you know, because you don't have the right set of people that are searching for the players that are talented.
So you're still holding on to Jamaica for a whole heap of diamond in the rough.
Well, yeah, say, man, we have a lot of talent, man. I just the right people if you search for them. Not just one place, not 2 places.
All right, boss.
Over.
All right, but me go hold faith until me start see the diamond in the rough, you know? Me go hold, because remember, you know, you have to put context to things, you know. If you have other countries around us sending players in the Premier League, in the Bundesliga, in the Italian League, and we now have no player playing in them competition, and none, because you talk about local players, you never talk about the English players, them say put them aside. We have Leon Bailey, we never develop him in a Jamaica. He was developed by an ex-person. So that's
he was developed in Jamaica.
He was developed by a different person. That have nothing to do with the structure in Jamaica.
Come on.
Which structure Liam Bailey get developed in? Please tell me which structure Liam Bailey got developed in Jamaica.
A Phoenix club is a local academy.
But Phoenix
is a
not playing.
local academy. I will tell you who I talk to you. I will tell you who I get information. Mr. Phoenix is a local academy. Run by Craig Butler.
The man that me speak with, the man that actually own the academy, me speak with. So you mean who give me the information? Me just tell you, say Liam Bailey would not be classed as one of the packages that you would talk about rough talents. I think it's because of Phoenix. And the difference that Phoenix has more than every other places in Jamaica is the outside access to change the players' mind, to make them think different and be different.
I agree
so
with
it's
you.
not the same.
Of course,
it's not the same.
No, look, listen up. I agree with you on that. The outside access, yes, but it's a local academy. That's what I try to tell you.
Why?
It's a local.
It's just a local based academy. It's a local based academy, but it's not a local academy. Because them not playing in a league. Them not playing in a league there. Them actually go overseas and play in a leagues. At least them have a structured amount of teams that they play in games. They play the Premier League man them back from time to time. That's it.
And it's not only local players, them players that's from overseas too. Them also do that. People will come from overseas and them develop them players and they them sell them players them all about Europe and them have a connection, a wide connection. You understand? And these are the things that Jamaica need to try to do. Try to emulate what Craig Butler do and try to get the other players exposed as all these Phoenix players are being exposed. Yeah, so I mean, not because you're local that means you have to stay within Jamaica.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say to you, but at least, Carla, they have a structure that you can go by so people can trust you. The problem with everything else in Jamaica's football, we don't have no structure where nobody can trust you. So we can have a blueprint and we have the stage by stage progress of this personnel. So man can say, yo, after 1 year, this is where they're going to go. People for buy the player them and hope them turn out, you know what, the man them describe to them. And that's them not trust them when them do deal with them. That's why you not go see a Jamaican player getting a 5-year deal to nowhere. Nowhere. A must. An ex-Jamaican team, you get 5 year. Believe you're not getting no 5 year to nowhere. We have to take a while. And you know who are going to build back a trust for we? Who you think are going to build back a trust for we? The same Englishman them we are born out. And them are going to actually come here and mix with local talent and bring us places.
No, I'm not born out the English player. I'm not born out the English player. But just being fair. If you see, I'm born out a local player, I'm born out an English player. Based on what me see. It's not about local versus English for me. It's about being fair. This is all you can find fault with a local player, find fault with an English player when in the film thing. That's all no.
But we did that. We did that always. When I come here, Anthony Grant, where everybody hype up. What me say about Anthony Grant? Me tell you say him do certain things, but him can't fit in a certain system. I'm not wrong Paul Al for not pick him in a system. Other people disagree with me here, but I did say that. Him an English player. Me not call them out when them do certain things, bro. Me call them out. Dima J said Jamaica lost so many diamonds in the rough. Rum, Mr. Man, Scarrow. 3 of the most talented youths may ever see. I played with Rum, so I know what you're talking about. Yes, me played with Rum. I play with Kemar Daly before in different competitions. Yeah. So I would say Mr. Man, I think Mr. Man is too young. I think he was too young. I never got a chance to play with him. I saw him played in Manning Cup. And Manning Cup, and I think I saw him played in other tournaments. Hope they are still okay now. Hope they are still okay. They are still alive, right, Demo? They are still alive. Because I know that Rumour is from Park. Remember, I'm from down Chisholm, so we normally even play on Park Field in different competitions as well. Community competition. So I know Rumour. Rumour is a skilled, talented player, man. You know, I want to say that Kemar Daly might be one of the most talented players we had at that time too as well. Kemar Daly was very good, you know. And you have some other youth that most of we not talk about. You have Bassa from Jungle. You had Craig Hunter. Me and Craig Hunter play from Primary League. Yeah, because I started Primary League with Craig Hunter. I'm bringing up some youth, so I know we have talent. Dima J. Remember, I'm a product of Jamaica, and I went through all of them hard community and I'm playing all of them competition here. So when all the one Ryan ask me about jungle and Rima. Demo, when man a play for Mexico field, but Ryan na born yet, you know. Ryan na born yet when me a play for them field. And most of them youth they still turn out to be good talents, you know, and a lot of talented youth, them time that they dead, because you have Desi from Jungle, where they play with Charlie Smith. He was good as Bassa them. He was hyped up in a jungle at the time as what the boy name we did on it at the time, man. You know that long time, man. One young youth, man. He made Brown. I made a Pussy as well. Them time that we did just a transition into high school as well. I don't remember him name, man. Someone Chinsu them. He was hype as Chinsu at them time there.
You have Pele Wilson and them man Chinsu and Pele Wilson.
Chinsu and Pele Wilson them at that time. You had and Desi them was highly rated footballers them, but Desi them dead. You understand me? Demo. So that me talk about you, me know say we community them terrible. Me don't know if the man them still alive. Me know them. Wait, at Chisholm Avenue, no, me not come from jungle. But me did live at Chisholm Avenue as well. Demo. So me play with the whole of them. The whole of them in a multiple competition. Win competitions that them enter into as well.
Yeah, man, I want to link with them community, them, man. Chisholm, jungle, all of them face a link. Football bring enough people together.
You used to live at Leach Road? What? Demo, you used to live at Leach Road? What year that, Demo? What year that? Damn, Leach Road, Demo used to live on? Which year that? No, man. Demo, if you can't live at Chisholm Avenue and know me at all. Me not ask that, Demo. Chisholm Avenue? No, man, I have to call people and ask, Demo used to live at Leach Road. No, man, that's not possible. That's a one road up the road from me. No, Demo, that's not possible. I must 1 year alone you live at Chisholm for Demo. Or I must after me left, you come at Chisholm. Or maybe in between when we did uptown, most of the time. Carla is on some good jokes. No, man. The Carla's are give him tape, man. So, all right, Carla, big up yourself. I never want to run the show.
Right,
you see, you run up my blood pressure for 11 more minutes at 2 hours. Me, the one going on. No, me have to go 2.5 hours. So, yeah, I always come with the foolishness. But, all right. All right.
Big up yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, that chat mad, you know, man. JD, you come from Badman and place Chisholm Avenue. Chisholm Avenue is not Badman place. I come from Ratbat, Jungle, which a better place. 35 Lane is still a better place than Chisholm Avenue, just the same. Yes, so Chisholm Avenue is on the fourth baddest place. And at some place alone on Chisholm Avenue, more up at the top, down at the bottom of Chisholm Avenue, where I am from, is not so bad. It's not so bad. Kemar Daly. Yeah, man. Kemar Daly was a good baller, man. Man say if them still alive, laugh out loud. As far as I know, they are. Okay. Yes, man. You went to Russell? Yeah, man, Russell. I never went to Russell. I was here into Trenchtown. Because remember, my childhood was over jungle. So at the transition, so I could go on the primary school over Waltham. You know? But I did a long time, man, me not understand all that. Me don't know how Demo there at Chisholm, and me don't know him. And look how long me live at Chisholm. Me still long at Chisholm, man. Me still a good time at 35. Me know me spend more than 10 years at Chisholm. Yeah, man, me spend more than 10 years at Chisholm, man. Me spend more than 10 years at Chisholm, Demo. More than 10 years at Chisholm. Marcelino and Blackburn, too hype JD. That's why him no reach nowhere. Okay. This caller is on some good jugs. The system and attitude towards the game by players and coach won't produce enough quality players in Jamaica. Puss I. Oh God, Eagle Republic. It was just the first thing came to mind because remember I know them, you know. I know them. So the other day me a lead a war. And a year long me in a war. And me I tell them so much things that them do back then. And then leader figure out who him a talk to. You understand me? So when they hear a fight for the cause of people, because we know a lot of situation and we go through a lot of situation with some of them same people here. That's so long. You see how leader talk about how long some people in a JFF? You know long leader they run football? You know long him they run football? Him and walk at them, a pull string and a put in players and a take out players and a pick favoritism. Why you think me always about not leader him a dead with laugh? Oh yo, on win matches, but on never bet, on never consistently better than our team. Yeah, but a 1 year. So if we're better than only 1 year and we come second the next year, and only never come first the next year, you know. Only come like third, you know. So that means we're still better than 2 years, you know. And we can't get picked up for them players, you know. You'd have a lot of players, you know, get picked, you know, because them they are Medieval, them go a Calabar, KC, JC, them they are Harborview, them they are Portmore United in that time there. Obviously, a lot of my friends them still went on to play for Portmore United and Harborview as well. A lot of my core players them did do so, you know. But just to say, a lot of the players them get stifled because of them money and them style. So our leader chat up himself. Leader him stop at the players I'm playing for as well. I can tell you. Yeah. I make a call him out anytime I see him. Him stop at the players and play. Yeah, you know. JFF need to become professional and have a structure so the clubs can reach world-class level. Yeah, them alive, them still alive. Oh, but not for the big ballers, them when me know, we should have turned out to be very good ballers in Jamaica dead. And only people from certain community, like when we talk about them, a certain community and maybe in a Manning Cup in another year, the people can remember them. Even a Manly, you know much, yo. I don't even. Bullet Money the workout. Bullet Money gone overseas the play as well too. Yeah, cause Bullet Man was a good baller coming up as well. I'm from De La Vega City, Spanish Town. Prison Oval. We did play Prison Oval in some knockouts a few times. Yeah, I play a good amount of time in Prison Oval as well. Yeah. What are you saying about leader? Is what the caller was talking about. Wrong people being picked and given the chance because of favoritism. Yes, that's what I said. The caller right in certain aspects, but I'm not going to say everything, you know, because I know what he's talking about. So sometimes, obviously, I'm not there for a long time. That is true. I'm not in the country for a long time, but I still went through most of these programs from when most of these guys just coming in. You know, leader general JD, him not good for football in Jamaica. Yeah, man, leader general, man. He do him own thing, him own benefits. And JD, you are so right. It's a crab in a barrel mentality. They do not know that the overseas players is their saviors. Yes, they don't know. Up to this point, they don't know. And believe me, man, they don't understand, man. They don't understand at all. JD, you remember Navi and Boyd? Yes, I know him. Some man only come on the platform to cuss local coaches and players. They would not go to a local club and share them experience, only to criticize. Travis, man's not there Jamaica, so me go and share experience. You know, go, man. Some of these Jamaican football fans are delusional, just like the JFF. That's towards the administration and players. And JD, you was never good. That's why you can't say I was never good. Boss Thomas, because it was his team. He knows. Leader know him know because we're playing against leader and him boss team at the time. Not him new boss we have now, you know. Him old boss. Him old boss died. So him old boss team we were playing, Boss Thomas. All right. And you know, on my old channel, I would have actually brought on some of the guys that I played with before. And then people like Boss Thomas can shut up his mouth and say what he must say, you know? All right. Let me see. Same thing Craig Butler say about leader. Say him follow man and stifle enough baller. I don't think he had much power at that time, but I think he gained more power over the time. Yes. I wonder if I may ask leader if he made their own mid first at the time, you know. I think leader might have some. I'm gonna figure out what me do at that time. You see, if he made their own mid first at that time, then me gonna call him out as well. We're gonna get leader file. Definitely not right and everything. JD, the leadership of football in Jamaica is not progressing. That is true. JD, I know you me attack. Okay, yeah, because you are born out people. Travis, me not call no name. Me not call no name. Me just say me and say I'm done. Alright? So now you understand who me I have up over that time. I'm always a cuss from a come on YouTube. I only never know why me that cuss. Well, that's no one understand why me a cuss no for them. And why I'm not really take tea with one leader. JD, you played left or right bench. Jesus Christ, this brother disrespectful, man. All right. Or did you bring water for the players? JD, who we talking? Yes, that was his first boss. So anyway, you see me ask him if that's not his first boss. I hear him gonna say, JD, those ballers were really good. I remember them as well. If Jamaica had a good system to harness their talent, Jamaica would be a powerhouse in Concacaf. They would have been very good players, man. Very, very good players, man. You know, it's sad, man. But as what I've said, you know, when I told people that I maybe know more than 600 people died in Jamaica, they said that can't be true. But boy, you know, I know the history, man. You know, I know the history. You know. So, like how Demo said he lived at Chisholm Avenue. I would love to know the time that he lived there. And maybe on Chisholm alone. And then maybe he can attest to my Chisholm experience. If he was actually coming out the door. Because I don't think Demo did come out the door. That's why Demo don't know me. If Demo did come out the door, no. I can't say that. Demo seems like him way younger than me. So that means when me there at Chisholm, Demo might be younger and go to school. Younger. And maybe just come out now and then. No, man. What kind of unseen? Unseen people that just know unseen, bro. Can't see that, man. JD, people in Jamaica do not realize that they are actually damaging the football internationally. Brand by trying to sell forced right players. After a while, Jamaica International is watered down. Yes. Medieval at JD, you attack them play in the. Oh yeah, Medieval made it to the Premier League. Wow, damn. No man. Medieval back then when time Corville, we would have Corville Duany Park, Medieval, Medieval did made it. Yeah, Medieval, and they have a next one, man. So Corville Duany Park, Medieval, and I just call the name, man. Medforest. You had Medforest. So Medieval, Medforest, Corville Garden, Duany Park. On the same line there. And they have Constant Spring. Down a little bit below. Yes, Constant Spring. So you have the five there, the 5 clubs there. In a little V shape. Came around, and then if you go to Spanish Town side, from Washington Boulevard, you go straight to Prison Oval and some of the Spanish Town clubs. Them, yes. Football take me a lot of places, you know, man. Football changed my life in Jamaica, to be honest, you know, just because of the travels and get out of the communities. It definitely saves you from not putting yourself in a lot of trouble. JD, me used to play for Excelsior during that time, and enough you get stifled. Yeah, man, we're gonna beat leader anytime we see him again. Him done now. Him get one on YouTube, so I'm done with YouTube. JD, when you get in, no man, Andrew. My program will stay for me alone. Nah, Andrew, me no want him here. Hit the like button. Yes, man, hit the like button. Okay, we have only 7 minutes left. The man say for unseen me attack. Unseen just start the coaching. So twins of twins no know you. Twins of Twins came from up at the top of Chisholm Avenue. And if you know anything about Chisholm Avenue, Boss Thomas, majority of the years, Park, Chisholm Avenue, and the bottom of Chisholm Avenue, they always have some little fiction. So majority of the time, you can't go up at the top of Chisholm Avenue, to be honest, and walk free on Chisholm Avenue. Over the years, I would say from early 2000s to now, most people from down the bottom of Chisholm Avenue can't go up at the top. Yes. So maybe that's why. But I heard of Twins of Twins. I saw them a few times, but I don't know them personally. I'm not gonna lie. Even though we're one road, maybe a couple of houses difference. But if you know about Jamaica, you know that Jamaica, it's just lanes. Some people over one lane and can't go over the next lane for years. Because 35 lane, majority of the years, maybe in the 90s, 95, no, not 95, around 97 to 99, you couldn't move from 35 lane to 33 lane, or else you're dead. And you couldn't move from Brannerton Avenue to 35 lane, Waltham Avenue to 35 lane in the 2000s. You understand me? So that is just Jamaican violence. You can't move from lane to lane. I'm not talking about one community to a next community. You can't move from one lane to the next lane. So when you take a 15 bus from 35 lane, you make sure you meet up with the next man that's seriously having problem with you. Pan a 15 bus. Maybe a bully per stab. A bully per stab you get. Oh God, I don't even remember about them things, man. So 600 people died over a good 30 odd years. That is not hard, to know. Yeah, man. I must hear bad. Cause you talk about Unseen. The man literally name Unseen. Nobody not see him. JD, talk truth. Rebecca Spence, get the sexiest girl of the tournament. But I mean, I know what. Oh. Oh, well. I can't even. We are on for 4 minutes. We'll save that for the next stream. JD, yeah, bro. Dada Daly played with them in first JPL team. Okay. Then he went to Tivoli, then got relegated. Okay. So that made even that mean. All right, Chevis. You see them same teams with the Medieval. We had a good squad to compete with them. A good squad, if not better. But all our players them left to America, some went to England, some went to other teams in the Premier League. Yeah. Best as documentary, big of yourself. yeah, man. Him can't come by international stream. Nobody don't want to know him internationally. JD, I fully agree with you. They are just in it for yes, man. That's the money in pocket, man. JD, so you're a bad man? No. Yeah, no. Me never a bad man thing, man. Just go on my business, Dockland, man. Well, yeah, you can't have a big international program and ask, man, if them are the bad man. JD, Jamaica is not a real place. But then and now. All right, we're gonna finish it now. We're gonna finish it, guys. The question, I'm gonna answer the question. Corville Gardens, we were at a younger stage. I never played translate back to nothing. I never did Super League. I never moved on. I just stopped with Manning Cup and Major League, Sim Bartlett. I never moved on. I never even be interested because when most of my friends went up, leave and go to Premier League. I never tried. I never even tried because at that time I started to get more things to do. If people like Dima said he's from Chisholm, so once he runs the file, then he can figure out that that's the reason why I never went on with football because at that time, man, I get all $10,000. Kwame Richardson, them I knew them. They were getting bigger money, but at that time, the money with Kwame Richardson, maybe they get them time there. Me never need to play football if I get them money there. So it never motivating to do nothing, you know? And true, we never really get the real credit we deserve from youth stage coming up, Travis. Most of we never really interested. So every man we have them education go foreign and do much better a foreign, you know? Put down the gun and take up the KFC. So that's what I'm trying to say. So sometimes the behavior from the man them can demotivate a lot of the young talents them at the time. But most of my friends them, you know, tell me say them they have a whole heap of youth and them play ball same way. Some of them get older. And then final years them have in a Premier League. Because them get pushed out and them stuff there and them have a whole heap of pitney on them, you know. A whole heap of thing reach the man them star, you know. But all the best to them. And that's why you have to just learn something at school. So kids, make sure you have the education aside from that. All of my other friends them have education just the same, you know. Ronald said JD only go outside when him a go to church. No, that a madness, man. JD, Jamaica doesn't know how to manage human resources. JD, me a countryman. But me hear say when lane a fight lane in a town, not even dog. Yeah, massive madman. Anybody can tell that, man. Believe me, I'm more than 15 solid years out of my life. Me can't when me sensibly, you know, because when you're 1 to 5, you're not really that sensible. When you're 1 to 5, you're not really that sensible. So I would put like 4 to 5 years in a jungle. You can't move from Zimbabwe. Go nowhere down. You have Zimbabwe, then you have Mexico, but you have a little roundabout there. I don't know if those things are still there because those are in the 90s, early 90s. Yes, so I don't know if those things are still there, you know? Yes, Dockland. It's a good idea. But we said that with Travis, and Travis is saying no one hear about that. Him saying no one hear about that. You know? Yes. So from early days, when we there Zim can't go over Zim can't pass Charlie Smith School and go over none of those communities. I can't even talk about Jonestown. Jonestown's a little bit further away, but not even cross the road Zim can't go at the time. Zim can't go a Sunlight Street. Zim can't go a Rosetown at the time. And that is from early age, you know. Then I move from there, come in over on the Waltham side and Christian Road, and then place there war with other places, so you can't come out again. Then 35 lane, and then Chisholm Avenue. Chisholm Avenue was not so bad. Just to tell you that sometimes you have a lot of people from 0 to 20 years old, born and died and never know halfway tree. I can tell you that. And I know that for a fact. A lot of youth me know it born and died in Jamaica and never go half a tree by himself and stand up. I know more than 4 or 5 youths in a 35 to outer Chinese cemetery. More than 4 or 5 youths that never go out of Waltham Park Road for reach halfway tree. And halfway tree to Waltham Park Road is one stretch up the road. You can do Maxfield Avenue and just go up halfway tree. And they never even reach halfway tree. So Jamaica is not, for the last 20 years, for the last 40 years, Jamaica ain't a real place, bro. I can tell you that, man. Anybody where live good in a Jamaica, believe me, in your community are one of the best place. But all them places where I talk about are some terrible place, man. You can't believe me, you have to just want to do good for come out good at them place there. Believe me, man. You have to just want to do good for come out good at them place there. You just left go foreign so you can live a little bit freer, you know, because most of them places you have to always watch your head back. For years. Everybody can attest to that. Who backs you in a ball head back then, JD? Who backs me in a ball head? I don't know. Where? That nothing. I lie Dima tell for me. JD, back then, the youths saw football as a way out. So you had multiple talents. Now the man them just focus on choppings. Yes, maybe that's true. JD, you know Kwame Richardson did have left did have left Arnett Gardens one of the time because of some ruption in a jungle when I play for Harborview. Yes. That is the same time me and him with a par back then. Maybe I'm more than one time. Maybe I'm more than one time. But me and him used to drive up and down. Then time I left school system and him in the Premier League thing big time. You know? Yeah. Cause he may have a baby mother when me know. Yeah, man, we will do that, Dockland. We'll do that for the next time. We have to get some informative stream. And you never know who will pop up on them stream. JD, are you tell lie on me, bro? I said no such thing. Reno in Brooklyn. Okay. You went to Crescent All Age. No, man, I went to John Mills at one point, Boss Thomas. I went to John Mills. I went to Chenstone Primary. Even after I said I went to Chenstone Primary, a guy called me and said, JD, you have to be careful what you say on the internet, you know, because Chenstone never have any primary. I said, what? What you talking about? Say, all of my life, me I go to school, I waste my time, and it's a fake primary school. But the man look like he come from a different part. And he never even know you have Chenstone High School, primary school. He never even know you have Chenstone Primary School at that time. You understand me? He never even know that. That's how community goes. So if you come from over, cross the gully, past Mexico and go cross the gully, maybe you don't even know about Chenstone Primary School because you're going to go to Boys Town, or you're going to go to Irish Gully, or you're going to go to Jonestown. You understand me? So that's how Jamaica's garrisons set up for a long time. So that simply means from I'm a kid, you have communities that they can't move 5 streets away. Because Chenstone Primary, from cross the gully from Mexico, literally is one straight road. One straight road goes straight to Chenstone Primary. One straight road goes to Chenstone Primary. And the man I say, him never knows Chenstone Primary. Yeah, so believe me, man, a violence to them thing, guys, man. You know? It's going to end now. No, Michael, it's going to end now, you know? JD, a real talk, yeah, man. Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, but remember, you know, we all have a history, you know. JD, did you know Shanna, aka Junkin Master? Shanna is a dancer that anthem. Gang of 5, Kevin Wilson, Cornell Chinsu, Kwame Richardson, Everton Bunzi, Eugene Barnes, of Charlie Smith and Arnett Garden. Yes, man. Michael Sadler, we done the stream now. Yeah, so you can go on by business now. Yeah? Michael Sadler. Are you talking about when the crime and violence will end? Which one? Bless up Kwame. Yes, who be more okay, man? Anybody know him? One time he reach out to me. Maybe I have to check up and see if him good. So guys, take care. We have done the 2.5 hours. Make sure you smash the like button. We know sometimes we go back in our history, but all right. Diva said, JD, no stop call me name star. Boss Mo was a little youth, a lead road. Me never hear about you. Laugh out loud. If you know J and K, then me probably know. Okay, damn. Yeah, no, but remember, I know, Dima, remember when you post your birthday, so me say, okay, then, me understand. You can be at Leach Road and me never know. You know? Yeah, man. But respect, man, and thanks, man. And it only goes to show so we have a small world. You get me? Because Dima lived right beside my yard, you know? And we still own a house there. You understand me? Yes. So respect, man. Respect and take care, man. At least we have a good show. No bag of war today, you know? Yeah, man. Massive respect and take care, guys. Peace out. And make sure if you never subscribe back to this channel, remember our main Imaxit channel shut down. So just do the honors and just keep on subscribing to it. Thanks very much. We are going to try and reach 1,000 subscribers by next week, Sunday. Think that is more than achievable, but we have to just work hard. Let me see how much subscribers on it now. We have 523, so we have 6 people to 8 people subscribe since we start. Thanks very much. And we keep on doing this. We reach it in no time. So big up, guys, and take care, all right? All right, massive respect. Take care. Big up yourself, Diva.